You can run, but you can't hide.
All right, man. Here we go. Chapter 6, Chapter 7, The Best Man, final chapters. We here, man. We here. And there's a lot of people messing up. Last night was a good one. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Everybody hit that like button. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Tonight we'll make 12 hours I've streamed for you guys to do the Best Man final chapters. And we're going to have the finale tomorrow night. About an hour and a half, 2 hours. So in all, we're going to have 14 hours put in on 8 episodes of The Best Man, not including the 3 hours we took talking about The Best Man, the original. So thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all said, Mo, we got to finish it, so we're going to finish this shit. We got 6 or 7 tonight. Pretty good episodes. Now, it was all over the place, but hey, that's The Best Man final chapters. It's like an old Goosebump book. You know what I'm saying? You might be in chapter 1, you read it, but at the end of the page, it says you can either go to page 58 or you can turn to the next page. Now, every decision you make in those books, hey, man, it could change the outcome of the whole book. I used to cheat. I used to jump forward and look at the book and read that page was, and then go back like, nah, I'm going to go to the next page. I'm not jumping to that page. Last night, yeah, we did do like four 4.5 hours, almost 5. Man, I'm telling you, when I got off of there, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. What up, Alex? I was toe up, man. That damn gummy got on me. Man, I took a shower. I thought I was gonna sit down and watch these episodes. I ain't watched these things till today. I woke up still high. Like, god damn. But we watched them. We got them. Everybody thank Erica Vane TV. She gave me the screenshots, so I didn't have to do none of that. All I had to do was just watch it and come and present it to y'all. Now, we did episode 5. We did episode 4 last night, and we found out that L Boogie Jr. really likes the boogie. They like the boogie. So all it is big days from here. I see exactly what you guys were saying about Dr. Temple. And when we get to that part, hey, I'll go ahead and denounce him from the Brotherhood. But Dr. Temple, he's up and out of here. We did have Produce Boy. Alex know about Produce Boy was wilding out last episode, but we can't knock Produce Boy because he ain't the one that's married. Produce Boy is just doing what y'all called him a hustler, so Produce Boy is a hustler. New Year's was abruptly ended because Lance Boogie Sr. and L Boogie Jr. Kennedy, she been copping bags. We know the daughters, what's name? Kelly, I don't even remember their name. Daughter 1 and daughter 2. Stephen A. Smith daughter and the other one. They were high, eating all the damn snacks. What's up, Anna? Yeah, Kendall, that gummy got on my ass last night. That's all right though, because I just went and read up today. We got strawberry champagne. We're gonna see how this get us tonight. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. This is episode 6 of the Best Man Final Chapters. All right. Harper finally makes it back in town. His Southwest flights, they actually went through. We made it back to NYC. All that Hollywood shit, it was rough. But we back. We get a text message from Lance. Whatever you need to do, get home. ASP, man. Your wife needs you, dog. He hit him back like, good looking, man. I made it home. Happy New Year's, bro. Now, when the conversation is like this, he know he messed up. He know he got to deal with that when he get to the house. Because if your boy is telling you, hey, man, get home ASAP, that can only mean 2 things. Either you in trouble or your wife is wilding the fuck out. Because if it's an emergency, he would have told you exactly what it was. But this is just like, hey, bro, you need to get home. It ain't really my business. Just like y'all didn't say nothing about El Boogie. It ain't my business. But nigga, get to the house. Get to the crib ASAP. Now, Harper can't help it, and they got to go to therapy. Now, let me tell you, therapy is cool. I did go to couples therapy. It wasn't really a couples therapy. It was her therapy, but she asked me to come along. So I was like, all right, fuck it. If I go, I get out of work. So I got out of work. This is when I was down in the military. So I got off, you know what I'm saying? It was a medical appointment. So I got to dip out for like 2 hours. I turned it into 3 hours because it was about I think it was like an 11:15 appointment. So we left at 10 to get there. It was like 11:15 to 12, and I was supposed to get my hour lunch, but my hour lunch ain't gonna run concurrently with the therapy session. So I ain't come back to about 2ish because from 12 to 12:15 about 1:15 was my time for my lunch, and then I had to get back. But that's neither here nor there. They got to go to therapy because at this point she's saying, man, I can't handle all this. You're gone and I need you here. And he's like, man, there's a lot of New Year's that we can re-celebrate. We can always do this. You really think it's about New Year's, Harper? That's what you think it's about? And now he's thinking, what the hell is it about? I thought we were talking about me not being here. But she's going through it. She's like, Harper, I can't do this shit. I can't do this. He's saying, look, I do support you. Now, it was so many times they were in the kitchen this episode. I forget what point I be forgetting what part was which part, because there's this scene, then it's the scene when they're eating and they're talking about we're going to Ghana. Then there's a part where he talking about, oh, I got to take this call. So it's a lot of scenes. You got to help me out if I mix this up. No. So the couples therapy. See, y'all got my time frames mixed up. The couples therapy, it wasn't a real couples therapy. It was this chick I was talking to at the time, her individual therapy. But I don't know what it was. She was like, I want you to come to one of the sessions. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me tell my supervisor I got me a medical appointment. So I went to the therapy to get out of work. And I was in there for like an hour. It was stupid. Because I mean, it wasn't nothing for me. Like, she was asking me questions, but my answer really doesn't mean anything, because me and her, we not together. I mean, we talked, but we not together. So I don't need to be in this. I'm just here to get out of work for an hour. Now, I was married in 2014. So this is 2012, 13. But Robin in here talking about, you're just not here. And this, you think it's all about New Year's? He like, well, shit. I do support you. Let's not make let's make that clear. I do support you, shit. And come to find out, yesterday I gave Robin a mouthful. Pause. I gave her, we went in on Robin yesterday, but now I gotta open up that book because this case is not closed. I said it was from 10% to 15%. This motherfucker Robin is donating 25 fucking percent of all the money this nigga's making, because that nonprofit that she doing ain't making no money. 25%? Who the fuck donates 25%? Now, if I had $1 billion, $10 billion, okay, I can afford to do that, because I know I'm gonna have another Billy coming in next year. But 25 fucking percent. 25 fucking percent. I would have been hurt. He said, I did support you. You wanted to do that cooking shit? I let you stay at the crib Dola to use the motherfucking stoves when yours was out. I worked my ass off to get Robin's Nest off the ground. I supported you with that garden in the back. Now we got a garden. Tomatoes ain't red or yellow no more. They all brown. They hanging. None of the potatoes. We ain't getting nothing fresh from there. And you know we're not getting nothing fresh there because we're going to Produce Boy to get all the shit. So don't act like I'm not supporting anything that you got going on. I'm supporting and I'm funding that shit. Why do you think I'm on the road? Why do you think I'm on the road? I couldn't get the motherfucking diner. I'm sorry. I didn't know it meant that much to you, but I didn't see it. You're donating 25 fucking percent of our income on goddamn, I don't even know what you're donating it to. 25 fucking percent. The brownstone, I got to get the fuck on the road. I should have stayed in goddamn LA for another goddamn week. All the money that's going out ain't none coming in. Then on top of that, you want me to buy a motherfucking thing via hello? Oh yeah, can we buy this? Hell no. I'm not doing her, Eric. Erica, I'm just saying 25 fucking percent. That's a little excessive, isn't it? Let me ask y'all this. Erica, if I was to call you right now, what's up, Erica? Oh, nothing. What's going on, Mo? Hey, look, there's this building for sale. It's about 1.2 M. Can you go ahead and cop that for me? You gonna tell me no? I'm probably not even gonna hear answer. You probably just gonna hang up. But she was kind of tripping. Harper's working his tail off, but Harper was always straight. You got to remember, Harper had a crib. Harper was writing books. To afford that crib, he was doing all right. She had to come to his spot because she couldn't afford an oven. That worked. I don't know, man. No, I agree with you, Erica. If I'm making more money, I'm staying where I'm at. But I mean, he wanted that brownstone. This brownstone is an investment, though. The block already don't like him. But anyway, they got to go to therapy. And, it's probably some of the most boringest times, but some people need it. And it's looking like, all right, we might be able to get through this. Brandon says, so most of us agree Robin was tripping. Yep. And I'm going to stick to this because I told y'all from the original Best Man, Robin was a hater. She never really wanted Harper. She was always hating on that book. And it comes full circle at the end of episode 7. But we're going to get there. Now, Dr. Temple, yesterday, from what we seen yesterday, we were like, all right, Dr. Temple, he a real one, man. He keeping it funky with us. And he told her yesterday also, just because I'm your advisor, I'm not going to be taking it easy on you. She was like, the American Educational Research Journal, how did they get a hold of my paper? And Dr. Temple was like, man, I submitted it. There was an opening. Boom, I slid it in there. Boom, let's make it happen. But your work, it ain't really up to par. It ain't where it needs to be. What's going on, Tamika? Julian, he's in the ring. He doing his little boxing thing, relieving his stress. So when he go home, he ain't got no stress for the most part. Candace got to go in here with Dr. Temple. And y'all warned me about Dr. Temple, but I ain't expected to go that route. I was already thinking of something of this nature. Oh, I'm not riding with nobody. I'm a mutual common land for them, a common ground that they can come to on both sides. I'm like the therapist for both of them. I rock with Robin. I rock with Harper. I'm just here. I just hear both sides, and I give them my opinion on what they have going on. Julian, like I said, relieving that stress. He trying to get some at the house. But at this point, Candy, I mean, she gave him a little bit. Finally, he in a better mood. She working her ass off. Dr. Temple told her, I can't make no promises, but we could try to get your shit in the next journal that drops. I like these kids, man. They actually ask their parents for stuff. Like when we was growing up in the morning time, other than food, like, well, once we got in middle school, we had to make like our own breakfast and stuff. But unless it was like them giving us some money or dropping it up, we didn't ask our parents for nothing in the morning. You get your ass, or they wake us up. Sometimes that belt get on your backside. It'll get you up. You might sleep in, but that belt will get you up. A belt is worse than an alarm. The alarm is annoying. That belt is annoying and painful. That'll get you up out of here. Oh, shit. Now you in the mirror, brushing your teeth, crying and shit. You got to go to school. Your eyes all red before you get on the bus. Oh, what's wrong with you? Somebody in the back talking about, man, he got his ass whooped last night. I heard him. Like, damn, nigga. Yeah, my dad got me, man. I ain't wake up this morning. Oh, my mama woke us up. My mom would always be like one of the first ones up. She'll get up. She'll wake all of us up. And then my dad would be in the bathroom saying everybody got to wait. But she'll wake us up, and since we got to wait, nigga might go back to sleep. Well, back out. My dad come there. Get your ass up, boy. Like, damn, Dad. I only went to sleep because you were taking too long. It was 5 of us, and we had 3-bedroom house with 1 bathroom. Yeah, it was tough times. We got Shelby out here trying to beat the aging clock. She said, I'll take a little bit of this, get some spice. Whew. Haven't had a hot flash in a couple of weeks. He like, man, why don't you just grow old with me, man? Let me hold you, girl, caress my body. You got me going crazy. Turn me on, turn me on. That's what he want. But Shelby like, fuck that. I'm worried about me and my body. Hey. So she like, how about you meet me upstairs in 20 minutes? Meet you upstairs in 20 minutes. We can go right now. But she got to finish making these little drinks. You know, them drinks is stinking. Got onions, garlic, Excuse me, all kinds of nonsense. So even he like, nah, meet me in the bathroom so we can brush your damn teeth. That's the kind of relationship you want. You got to be able to talk some shit to each other, man. You got to make it fun. That's the only way it's going to work. But she said, be upstairs in 20 minutes. I'd have been upstairs. Got in the bed, been laying in the bed with the covers on. She came in there, whipped them covers off, been waiting on the let's go, Shelby. What's up, Cher? Now the crew is getting together because we always got to play some cards. Got to talk. Got to go over some things. Of course, Julian ain't show up because at this point, Julian, he's tired of being a pushover. He's seen the trailer. The movie looked trash. He didn't like how it was portrayed in that movie. Like, man, I'm not fucking with them. Plus, I got to get ready for this training shit. Like all that. They at the crib. They just talking about wives and how it's tough for him. Mind you, he just got back in town. They've been going through the little therapy sessions. Man, you might as well just chill at the house, dog. If you want to make that thing happen, you need to go back to the house, nigga. There ain't no reason for you to be out kicking it when she just complaining about you not being at the house. This right here is something simple that he could have fixed. He could have told her, hey, nah, I gotta chill for a couple weeks. 2 weeks at the most. But that third weekend, I might, just step my toe out the door, just test the weather. Oh, it's kind of warm out here. I'm going to Q's house. I'll be back. Yeah, 2 weeks sit in the house. She'll get over it. Then they start talking about the movie. Q saying, man, the dude you had playing me, man, he ain't got no game. He ain't. Basically, he's saying you should have had Mo play me. If you'd have had Mo play me, that movie would have been, hey, they would have said that thing was better than Black Panther if you had me in it. And of course, Harper is just really thinking about, man, yeah, I got to get right. But what you guys think of the movie? Of course, we heard Q and Lance was like, it's good, man. It's good, man. Mia would be proud of you too. My boy Merch was trying to go 2-0. Back-to-back nights with the lovely Candace. But nah, Dr. Temple hitting her up early in the morning. Read your paper. Have some additional thoughts. Like, damn. Man, if you got some additional thoughts, just throw it in there, man, where you see fit. It shouldn't have to come back to me to fucking revise it again. Nah. So he don't get none this morning. She talking about how she got to dip out. He's like, man, the premiere, I'm not going to that shit. Forget that premiere. I ain't going to it. Because he sees they making him seem like a chump. I mean, that's how he was back then. No disrespect, Julian, but that's facts. You married a stripper. You let Shelby run on top of you. So, of course, they're going to exaggerate it in the movie a little bit more, but we got to. We got to make it funny. We got to make it funny. Shit, now that he in MMA, he ain't worried about that. He's like, man, I'm going to whoop a nigga ass. I'm going to whoop a nigga ass. She like, Dr. Temple, man, god damn, man, you want me to keep revising this damn paper. A good superior, if they have issues with your paper, they going to fix it. They going to let you know what needed to be fixed, and they going to fix it. It shouldn't have to come back to me. I did all the research and all the work. Come on now. Especially if you throwing your name on it. You remember that article said Dr. Temple and Candace, even though it's her research. You see what I'm saying? If you're going to get some of the credit, you got to put in. Boy, I used to tell coworkers, we had a group chat. Hey, if y'all ain't texting about work, don't be texting in the group chat. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night looking at the group chat and y'all talking about what y'all doing for lunch tomorrow. That's not what the group chat is for. It's for them to check in. We got an emergency. Oh, okay. We all accounted for it. Don't be talking about nothing else in that group chat, let alone your supervisor texting you something about work. That got to be the worst shit ever. Hey, did you do that? Man, ask me that shit tomorrow, bro. I'm off. Read your paper, have some additional thoughts. Or nigga, I don't care. Okay. Are your thoughts, are they gonna help me with something? Or are you gonna just tell me to move something around? Because it looks like the paragraph that I initially put in there, you didn't want, but you put it back in there. What the fuck we doing, Dr. Temple? What's going on, Cheryl? But he's not going to the premiere. He's had enough of that nonsense. L Boogie Sr. goes into L Boogie Jr.'s room and he's snooping around now because he just had that conversation with his son. And behind the picture of him that said God, family, and football, it was the Prince collection of boots. Got the diamond necklace in here. He got the glass bottoms. You know what I'm saying? Most people got red bottoms. He got these term 4 glass bottoms. Got the gold steppers. He got, I don't even know what you would call these. We're going to call them buckle down to the heels. My bad. They got the Tina Turner. Big wheels keep on turning. Yeah, he got the whole collection in here. Got the whole collection in here. And this motherfucker's like behind a private door because when he opened it up, did you hear it like crack, crack? It was like, oh, it's like it was nailed shut or something. But he got the whole collection in here. I don't think that Lance was mad that it was these boots. I think Lance was mad at how much they cost. So wait a minute. These $1,500 boots right here. I was buying them J's. It's only $120. These boots and heels, they expensive. That's what L Boogie was really looking at. He was like, where'd he get this damn diamond necklace for? That motherfucker L Boogie Jr. been running that card up, ain't he? Motherfucker L Boogie was swiping that card. That's what he was mad about. That's really what he was mad about because he's heard about his son. But that's something I'm gonna have to deal with. But that money, I can't get that money back. Them boots, goddamn. That hurt Lance. That hurt Lance. He got suits and everything over here, but in that hidden closet is $10,000 worth of shit. L Boogie Jr. got every 10 pair of pants in the store, nigga. He got the jogger pants. He got some khakis. He got the ones that show your ankles, the high water ones. He got every damn color, don't he? I think I got like 4 pair of khaki pants. 1, 2, 3. These niggas is rich. 8 pair dark brown. Come on, man. These motherfuckers. Hey, he is maxing out the goddamn card, ain't he? Kiddo said they look wrinkled too. Yeah, because when you wash them, you don't dry them. You just hang them up. If you need to touch them up with the iron, you touch them up. But yeah, man, you don't dry your pants and jeans and nothing like that. You gotta let them air dry. Unless you're wearing some Lee dungarees. You could throw them motherfuckers in the dryer. But he done found $10,000 worth of artifacts in the damn closet. Q pulls up on Julian, and we start to find out what's really wrong with Julian because he's not going to the premiere, but Harper needs him right now. He needs that support system around him. Julian's like, support? Support? I've been supporting this nigga since day one. But it's crazy. Y'all motherfuckers clown me all the time. Y'all always saying I'm weak. And then y'all got this random ass nigga Mo that be on my head every goddamn day. I'm tired of getting picked on. Clowned by my friends. The ones that I respected, that I thought showed me respect too. I'm tired of being the butt of all jokes. He said, hey man, ain't you been a little too sensitive? He said, I'm not sensitive, man. I'm not sensitive. It's like, whoa, hey, yo, chill. I'm just saying come to Harper's premiere. He said, no. And you could tell Julian was mad because typically if you that mad and you got that coffee in your hand, you gonna take it and storm off. This nigga gave the coffee back to Q. Said, I ain't trying to fuck with none of y'all. See, that's the thing, man. Merch is letting this stuff bother them. They just joking, nigga. Joke back. I understand everybody ain't like that, but it's just jokes, Merch. But this MMA, this training, this whooping ass is making him think like, man, you know what? Fuck what y'all talking about. It's never too late to stand up for yourself, people. If Julian Merch can do it at 48, you can do it at 20. Yeah, stand up for yourself. What they say, stand on something or fall for nothing. That's the model that Julian is living by now. So he went ahead and handed him back the coffee. Man, there's something about niggas sneaking up on people in the best man with a goddamn coffee. I'm not even gonna put that out in the air. I was gonna say I'm gonna buy a coffee and just see if I can approach somebody. Hey, what's going on? They gonna throw the damn coffee on me. Gonna be a Karen moment. Like, damn, I was just trying to get you some coffee. Don't try that, y'all. All this sneaking up on people with a coffee, it ain't gonna work in the real world. It ain't gonna work in the real world. So Julian stood up for himself, which is a good thing. Still got a little bit of therapy. And we know that they both care for each other. It's just tough times. And tough times, desperate things happen. And you tend to say things that you may not mean. Sometimes you say things that you can't take back. But fuck it. In these tough times, you got to get them off your chest because if you don't, it'll eat you alive. So while they in therapy, he's talking about, man, I'm doing my thing with this movie shit. Big things popping. Everything I'm doing it for Bay, for Lil Mia, a.k.a. my sweetheart, a.k.a. Yasmin St. Patrick, a.k.a. the little one in my heart, a.k.a. I love that little girl. I'm doing it for y'all, baby. She said, that's the problem. He doesn't take my success into consideration. He's like, and of course, you know, Harper gonna go to his signature move, the Billy Baker, the arms crossed. And he looks like, oh, man. We know that they care for each other. It's just she wants more from him physically and emotionally. He just doesn't see it yet. His eyes are closed. He's grinding too hard. He's putting the family first. Drop this film. Follow up with the motherfucking remix. We got the sequel dropping. I'm doing it for y'all, baby. Everything I do. It wouldn't be financially responsible for us to buy a diner while I'm out here getting this money and ain't looked at that investment. But I'm doing this to protect you from getting into some nonsense, setting us back, had us having to move back to Harlem. But this time, We not staying in that same house because that house is sold and we ain't got that kind of money no more because you spent 25% of our salary on motherfucking donations. So now when we go back to Harlem, we gonna be living where Jim Jones was talking about balling Harlem. That's the part of Harlem we gonna be living in. It's gonna be rough for us, baby. That's why I'd say with my success, because my success is the thing that's affording us the opportunity to do all of this. So it's not that I'm knocking your shit. I'm just saying my shit is making sure your shit run. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love you. And I love baby Mia. But trust me, this shit ain't gonna pay for itself. I didn't have control over that flight. They told me that the flight was canceled to the NYC from the LAX. So I had to chill in here with Beverly Hills. And there was a family. They let me come stay with them. Baker family. I went over there. And that's where I was at for Christmas and New Year's. But I'm back now, baby. I'm here. And she's starting to think about it again. She said, you know what? Maybe we can compromise. Because I want to be there for you. And he's like, I want to be there for you. She said, well, how about I come to the premiere and I just leave early because Robin's Nest, the organization, they said we could work with him. We made all this money. So he's like, okay, we compromising. I like that. But wait, you said this fundraiser is on the same day as the premiere. And you know, I've been having this premiere prepared for months. Like this premiere is this unfinished business, baby. We've been working on this for the last 2 years. You knew for at least a year, when 6 to 12. You knew that, and you put this on the same night. I said, damn, Robin. She told me, well, you know, we were trying to move the dates. Really, Robin? Man, you can pass that shit off to somebody else. Y'all did this on purpose. But he's like, oh. He's like, well, I can't change the date of the premiere. The premiere date been set for like 6 months. Well, you know, I can't change the fundraiser. But what I can do, I could come to the thing, and then I'll just shoot on over there, and we call it that. He's like, really? Would you? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So, all right, cool. They compromise. Good old Robin, y'all. Good old Robin. I told you I fuck with Robin, but I know Erica's over there. Erica, she's holding it down for her. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying, from what we seeing, Robin is the bad. She's the bad girl. Bad girl. Harper wanted Robin. He wanted Jordan too. He just wanted the lesser of the evil. He's one of the lesser of the evil. Now I tell you, I give Harper a bad time too. Harper has his issues, and we're gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about them. I knew he didn't really want to marry Harper in the first one. Well, Harper didn't want to marry Robin in the first one. As an adult, I did. When I was younger, I was like, man, this nigga love her. She love him. But I could tell. And of course, we're gonna find out a little bit more about Harper Stewart dropping the ball again. This dude just can't succeed. He just can't succeed. And it's sad. But they compromising. See her tonight at the premiere. Till then, L Boogie bought L Boogie Jr. a whole new wardrobe. He said, man, I got these tight ass suits for you, man. We about to kill it. This is time for it. And I got that Jesus piece in platinum. We don't wear that gold no more. Platinum. I know you like platinum. Here's the platinum chain. L Boogie came in like, what is this shit? Damn, I don't wear that time for it. I got what I want to wear. L Boogie Jr. L Boogie Jr. had that cape in there. L Boogie, we seen the wardrobe. L Boogie Jr. is about to come out and kill him. Y'all thought the glass bottoms? Yeah, y'all thought the glass bottoms was okay. Okay, wait till you see what L Boogie pull out. Lance was like, nah, I'm gonna buy him a suit. I'm gonna get a suit, have L Boogie Jr. wear that, we're gonna be good. He was looking like, damn, I ain't wearing that shit. Fuck all that. You remember earlier? He was like, man, yeah, LJ good. LJ about to get back on that field pretty soon. Yeah, I can feel it. Q said, man, they not talking about that, man. They're not talking about it. They're not talking about coming back to football. You know what we talking about, Lance. He ain't coming back to football. I told y'all, I sent something. I said, man, that boy ain't got it. That boy ain't got that defensive spirit. He ain't got that heart. But now he got a platinum Jesus piece. They got a platinum Jesus piece. I apologize. They got that platinum Jesus piece. Now Julian is getting frustrated because they calling him sensitive. They just running on top of him. No one really gives him the respect that he deserves. So she's like, hey, hun, I got to go with Dr. Temple. Got to do this writing and shit. This is the only time I can get in there, 2 hours. Can you take the girls to the etiquette class at 6? Since you're not going to the premiere? He said, man, 6? I got my own thing to do. She said, well, you're not going to the premiere. You got time. He said, no, I was still going to use that time. She's like, well, I got to go do this. He's like, man, this nigga was like, man, I got to go fight tonight, man. I'm upset. He trying to enter in a tournament. And she talking about take the kids. Take the kids at 6. Come on, man. I don't etiquette class. Man, shit. All right, so if I get there, drop them off at 6, I can sprint back over there. My fight's about 6:30. All right, I'm just gonna have to get focused on the way over there. Then let me get this. Matter of fact, I could drop the girls off at. I could drop the girls off at 5:20. I'll drop them off at 5:20. Give them some time to get prepared and ready. All right, cool. We're gonna do that at 5:20. I can get over to the gym at 6. Get ready, dress, focus. 6:30. All right, cool. That's all that's going on in his head after she punked him and told him, you got to take the kids, nigga. You supposed to be my co-parent, my support system. Take the girls. Damn. He's like, fuck. All right, bet. I got you. Hey, Eric. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I can't take the girls, man. That's my time. But I mean, it is what it is. The only thing I could say for Merch in this point, he should have told her he was like doing MMA. I mean, he didn't really have to because I mean, it's not like he's taking up any time where he's away from the house or doing anything silly. So he ain't really got to. But man, if you trying to enter into like a comp, well, nah, because if he would have told her he's doing some MMA, she definitely would have told him, nope, you ain't doing that shit. You gotta take the girls. So I see why he wasn't telling her. The only thing is, if he would have got his ass knocked out one night, that'd be hard to explain. Yeah, I got my ass whooped trying this MMA shit. I listened to the coach. Coach looked at me knowing damn well I wasn't supposed to be in that ring. Coach said, man, you look like a fighter. They got me in there. I was fighting this one dude. He's about 28 years old, young boy, whooping my ass. But shit, it is what it is. She's like, no, it ain't is what it is. You got your ass knocked out and no one knew where you were. So that could be one reason he needed to tell her he was doing this shit, because we didn't have any faith that he was gonna be any good. Turn out, shit. Julian Jones. That's what we're gonna call him, Julian Jones Jr. See, Erica thought the same thing. I thought he was gonna get like when we see he's gonna get an MMA, and the coach is like, "Hey, you can fight." I'm thinking we were gonna see this fool get knocked out, and they were gonna wake him up in the hospital. Well, I guess they couldn't do the hospital because that'd be too many stories with the Q having a heart attack. That'd just be too many stories of them in the hospital. So he got to figure out how to drop the girls off. She's about to go mess with Dr. Temple. Well, she's about to go work with Dr. Temple. He gonna be doing the messing. And my boy got to drop his girls off. Now, El Boogie, he bought matching suits for him and his son. He got the maroon, he got the dark maroon. They were gonna show up. Now he came down. I said the suit fly as hell. And I forgot what kind of how he said the tie was. I don't know nothing about it. I was like, man, that shit don't look bad. I mean, you're like, man, you need to go change your shirt right now. I'm like, man, it don't look bad. He can wear that. He can pull that shit off. It's 2022. Don't nobody care anyway. It's a new shirt or something. He's like, man, go change that right now. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they both clean as hell though. These motherfuckers is clean. I'm gonna give me a Tom Ford suit one day. I'm gonna wear that motherfucker every chance I get to. Have me buying some, man, please. I got some time. Well, do I got? Yeah, I got some Tom Ford shoes. I got them on sale. I went to Amsterdam. Yeah, man, they be having like the little designer like resale shit. Got some Tom Ford boots. Probably in the storage. I don't know. But yeah, this shit cool with the black shirt and tie. Yeah, like man, this shit ain't that bad, is it? He could pull that off. It looked like some shit like George Washington and then will wear. Oh yeah, man. If I had a Tom Ford suit, man, shit, them things is expensive as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I went to a Tom Ford store just to look. I knew I wasn't about to pay no. I'm not paying that price. But I love like damn, them motherfuckers is clean, but not for that price, man. Yeah, but like to me personally, I don't even know what it is. I'm just like, okay, it look like a way a nigga tie. Okay, that shit straight. That nigga said, go change your shirt. He said, I'm gonna change my shirt, all right. Cheryl said he could have gotten away with that suit though. He said the Django. Hey, exactly. I told you it's some shit that fucking Abraham Lincoln and George Washington them will wear. I was looking at that like, man, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't think there's no issue with it, but I'm just saying, what the fuck is that? Man, that nigga L Boogie was so upset, man. He said, go change your shirt. He said, I will. Django, man. Hey, hey, that is how that nigga on that nag was. The Django. Oh man. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh man. Hey, what the hell wrong with my shit? Hold on. He came down. He came down. Nigga Boogie said, man, go change that shirt. Nigga said, I will. Oh, damn, hold on, man. I'm trying to find it for y'all. Oh, man. Dog, he was upset about that shirt, wasn't he? He said he's just like Django. Oh. Oh, I said this nigga dressed like Django. Oh man, look at this shit. Oh, oh man. Oh. You already know, man. El Boogie did not like that, man. You can't hide. Oh, nigga. It's on a nag, man. You said that nigga dressed like Django. Oh. Dog, that's some funny shit, man. Fucking Django. Oh. Oh, golly, bro. Man. Oh, shit, bro. Dog, nigga, the back of my head is hurting, man. Nigga dressed like Django. Oh, dog. What the fuck, man? Oh shit. El Boogie Jr. knew good damn well his dad was not about to let him wear that shirt, man. He knew that. He's at the point where he's like, man, fuck dad. I'm about to do what the fuck I want to do. He knew. They knew. They knew that El Boogie Sr. was not gonna like that tie and that shirt. El Boogie Jr. did this shit on purpose to piss his dad off, man. He did this shit on purpose. He said, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with my dad on this one. Oh. Hey, I give El Boogie Jr. credit. He got at his dad, man. They got at their dad, man. My bad. I mean, they got at their dad, bro. That was a good one. That was a fucking good one. El Boogie Jr. looked in that closet and said, I'm gonna fuck him up with this one. Dad, wait till I come down, nigga. I'ma surprise your ass. Nigga, I'm wearing the good shit tonight, motherfucker. I'm wearing the European shit. You ain't even seen it stateside. Oh, shit. Oh man, the back of my head, bro. They put that motherfucking shirt on and said, "I'm gonna piss Lance off." He ain't even El Boogie no more. That nigga is Lance. I'm about to fuck Lance's head up. CTE is real, man. El Boogie's ribs are still bruised. he about to feel that in his side when I come down with this motherfucking shirt on. Motherfucker came down with the tie. Lance seen that shit and said, if you don't take that motherfucker. El Boogie Jr. said, I'm gonna piss my dad off with this one. Fuck what you talk about, Dad? Oh shit, bro. I give El Boogie Jr. credit for this one. That was some good shit right there, but that was a good laugh. Like when you really look at it, he came out here to piss his dad off, man. I give him that one. Bow. How you like that one, Dad? Bow. You embarrassed me on New Year's. I'm gonna embarrass you, nigga. Oh man. And that was a good one, El Boogie Jr. Man, let's get Django out of here, bro. Oh, man. I knew exactly what OT was talking about. Oh, man. He said El Boogie was listening to that G. Nah, El Boogie was listening to that YSL shit. He was up there listening to Take It to Trial, nigga. Slat was what El Boogie Jr. was thinking. YSL as a gang needs to end. Say, man, go change your shirt. He said, I will change it. Oh, boy. All right, man. We got to get back into it, man. Y'all got me sidetracked. So we got the premiere, baby. Everybody pulling up except for Julian. Julian at this underground MMA tournament. We watching the movie. Everybody out there. Even Dirty Finger Demetrius showed up. He talking about, hey, baby, because I know we skipped over a few parts with Robin, you know, but I mean not Robin, but Jordan. We'll fill in the blanks because we're gonna do a whole section of her. Dirty Finger Demetrius showed up. Turned out he has a shell company that's investing in the private prisons, but he was trying to explain his reason behind it. He's like, I'm making money that way to bring it back to the community. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta dibble and dabble. I mean, so she ain't really messing with him because I don't know why she really cares about his shell company just covering that he's, supporting prisons. I mean, everybody's doing it. Like he said, the index funds that you in, all that shit's invested into it. It's just how deep do you want to dig into it? But she ain't trying to give him no play no more. He knocked that down New Year's. So shit, at this point, it's time to leave it alone anyway. But everybody that showed up, they watching the movie. Some of these people, they in here, they kind of ashamed. They like, oh, I don't want to see this. I don't want to relive this moment. But we all know what happened. We relived it already. 99, we relived it already. Everybody in here watching it. El Boogie Jr. said, man, I miss Mom. I wish he was here too. Lance is hearing this. He's kind of upset because of what happened earlier. Of course, Robin is in here hating because you remember Unfinished Business is the first book he was writing when he was with Robin, and she was hating on it then. Now she hating it on the big screen. She didn't really want to do no compromising, but she did it anyway because, I'm going to try. Got to at least try. Now, we watching the film. God said, man, you don't need your practice when you got talent like me. Like, man, what the hell? Then we wonder why all the critics gave it such a bad score. But I mean, I'm not a critic. Unfinished Business is in theaters, y'all. Make sure y'all go watch that. But everyone's out here, they looking at it. There's some good times, some bad times. It's all good. Now, while this is going on, none of the merch family showed up to the premiere. They just said, fuck the crew. Candace, she got to finish writing her little, I don't even know what she's writing right now. I guess it's an article that she's trying to get published. And Julian's in the ring getting it in. Nah, man, we all seen them fingers. Y'all know I be paying attention. Like, what's going on here? Wait a minute. This nigga said he was in here cooking. Come to find out, oh man, we downplaying. What's the name? We're gonna talk about Demetrius in a minute. But she comes over here, she's with Dr. Temple. Bow, right. He on the phone. Yeah, I love you, girl. We gonna go eat. Pick me up in 30 minutes. Ha ha ha. And I was like, man, from what we seen in Dr. Temple, he seemed like a cool dude. But then we get here, and we gotta denounce you, my brother. Well, I can't even call you my brother. We gotta denounce you, nigga. We don't want no more parts of you. He in here over her shoulder reading and then blowing in her ear. Oh, yeah, it's good. Going down her shoulders a fucking creep, and then he grabs her, he gropes her. Say, oh, wait, yo, what the fuck? The cleaning lady comes in, she sees it. Now we looking at Dr. Temple. Man, they warned me about you yesterday. They told me yesterday that you was a perv. And I fuck with these people, so I could believe it. I knew I should have listened to them. Now, I didn't expect them to do this to you, Dr. Temple, but geez Louise. Candy said, I knew the bastard was on some F shit for the jump. The direction I was wanting them to take him in was to be a cool dude. I thought he was going to still be hard on him, but he's going to actually help them out and get him advice. Because when he was like, man, you want to hold back for punch? I'm like, all right, cool. This is about to be a cool ass mentor. Turn out this nigga, man. They ruined an opportunity to make a good character in this show. They were right there. They were right there. They could have just flipped this nigga storyline and made him more one of the coolest dudes on the show. But they said, nah, watch this. We can fuck y'all up with this one. Made this nigga a fucking creep. Fucking perv. Damn. R.I.P. Dr. Temple, man. We can't fuck with you no more, man. She been out the game too long, Eric. But she was startled. She was frightened. She was scared because this isn't something she would expect from this guy she looked up to as a mentor. For this shit to go down, there's no excuse for Dr. Temple. Damn, they could have made that a good ass character too, but they flipped this thing on his head. Dr. Temple. Now's the after party. Dirty Finger Demetrius is in the building. What up? What up? Demetrius in this motherfucker. What y'all got going on? Unfinished business. Oh, hell yeah. Now, I actually went to school with all of them. They cool people. Shit, I fuck with all of them. Still trying to holler at Jordan, even though I shouldn't. I got the, you know what I'm saying? Demetrius, I told you to cut her off when she turned down the PJ. She turned down the private jet, y'all. He missed out on a trip to Paris because she said no. So now you sit in the house all alone, waiting on the call, hoping and wishing. She hits you up. You go over there. We talked about being the third wheel. You at this family's house and this shit break out. L Boogie going to L Boogie Jr. You like, man, what the hell? There's two niggas that are just high in the kitchen. You like, what the hell going on here? He goes home with her. New Year's, knocks it down. He comes over here. She ain't trying to deal with the nigga. They upstairs. She's like, oh, hey, baby. She's like, oh, no, I ain't fucking with you. Now you down here and you trying, hey, what's going on now? Nigga, I wouldn't even came to this. Like, after she turned me down when we was up there on the carpet, oh, well, shit, we ain't got nothing to talk about then. She hit me up when she want to talk. If she don't, oh, well, fuck it. Perry, here I come. On the motherfucking jet. But that's the difference between me and Demetrius. Demetrius comes down there. Now you want to talk a little slick because you know what? You acting different. I'm going to act different. I'm about to be arrogant too. Hey, what's up, man? Your little project was good. You know what I'm saying? It was all right. It was cute. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. 90s nostalgia. Good. What did he do? He's like, damn, it was kind of corny though. He said, well, all I did was just write it. And they didn't get any of my input on it. Like, damn. Then they just push you to the side, huh? That's the shit that happen when you ain't got no power. A nigga like Demetrius can hop on that private jet. Now we definitely not gonna let him be in a simp slide, but he got a little bit of bread. He do his thing. But he's like, I got power, man. I do what the fuck I want to do. When I want to do it, how I want to do it, where I want to do it. That's what you do when you a boss. Harper Stewart, she ain't got no power. So Jordan, she's upset because he getting that bankroll off these jails and prisons. She's upset about that. She's mad she didn't do no research on the nigga. She let smash raw. Yeah, I said it smash raw. Because there's a potential chance that she could be pregnant. Well, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But it's not our fault at 48 years old. You just letting the nigga shoot off in that thing. And you didn't do it. You, the director, the EP over at MSNBC didn't do the research on the nigga that you letting slide through. If anybody I knew came up to me and said, oh, I got a private jet, I got to look up and see who the fuck this is. I don't know niggas with no private jet. How you got a private jet? What you do? Oh, I got a private jet. Yeah, you going to get on one of them, them YSL private jets, your ass going to be in jail. YSL, like goddamn Dante, a.k.a. Mecca, you going to be on that private jet. You see what happened when goddamn Zeke was trying to get on that private jet, got busted up. Yeah, you better do your research on people before you just talk about, oh, shit, a private jet. Damn. Come to find out this nigga getting money on the back end. Brothers get locked up, he get paid. It's sad, but that's business. Like you remove your feelings and ethics and morals, that's business. You invest in what's gonna make money, and people do it. That's just the facts of life. So she mad at him. He over here clowning because he noticed we already did the whole college tree yesterday of who was messing with who. I told y'all Demetrius never liked Harper because he always thought Harper was knocking down Jordan when Jordan was dating him. Well, not dating him, but letting him smash while he was smashing other chicks. Because she felt played. So we know this little love triangle tree. That's why he's talking bad to Harper. He ain't gonna talk bad to Q. He ain't gonna talk bad to Lance. He can only talk bad to Harper. That's because he still got that hate because he's thinking the only reason Jordan wouldn't let me do what I was doing is because she was messing with Harper. But she'll never admit it. You see, I already broke that down yesterday. So Jordan steps up. You ain't gonna talk about him. And fortunately for Taye Diggs, L Boogie was in the building. Because I seriously believe Demetrius would get on his ass. Then we got L Boogie Jr. She basically saying she ain't trying to fuck with him no more. We already know why. Then you got L Boogie Jr. out there. Boom, boom. You got L Boogie out there getting it. That hand just a flapping. Letting her know, go on, brush your shoulder off. That's what I would told Lance. Pops, I'm doing the go on, brush your shoulder off. Go on, brush your shoulder off. Lance is watching this because he's not too sure what's going on because he don't know all the new dances. But he's looking over there and he gets upset with Jordan. He's like, look, we good? We good. We good. And he's basically saying, look, let me handle my son. Do what I see fit for him because I'm his father. You're not his mother. Stop giving him life advice. They They. She said stop giving they, them. Wait. Oh, so they consider themselves, if they're non-binary, you just say them because it's all three. Oh, okay. Got it. That's why they say them, they. All right, got it. Boy, it took me a while to think of that, but shit, we got it now. But Lance is saying, I don't want you helping me raise my son. That's my job. So basically, with Lance, she's not giving him advice. She's just encouraging him to do what he feels fit to do for himself. But to Lance, he's thinking, man, you're persuading him to continue to do this. You pushing him to do this. But he's Lance's son. Eric said LJ was doing the single ladies dance. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Oh man. I'm glad that song came out when it did, not now with TikTok and Instagram doing. Oh my goodness, you never stop hearing that shit. But Robin, you remember she dipped out early, went to the premiere, came back to the nest and egg, and let everybody know we raised enough money for anybody that needs a meal to eat for 2 whole years. That's a lot of fucking money. 770 days? Shit, some shit like that. I don't even know. It's over 700 days. I'll be up there getting me a meal every day. What meal we got today, man? What we got, Robin's Nest? What we got? Oh, so y'all got some dog? Okay. We getting steak today? What we getting? So I'm pulling up on all the good days too. I'm gonna tell her, hey, y'all might as well send us out all like put flyers out. Let us know what meals is up there. I'm about to go up there and give me something to eat. But our man Harper shows up. He's showing support, saying, baby, this is you. You're brilliant. Because all he wants to do is please her. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. Because I only want to make you happy. For the bottom of my heart is true. I wish that I could take a journey through your. Yeah. They made some compromise. And the last thing we see after that, our man Q have a damn heart attack, man. I thought he was gonna like pass out or something, hit his head. My dog didn't have a damn heart attack. My man had a heart attack. That's pretty much the end of episode 6. I know I skipped over a few things. As far as Robin, we will talk about Robin because that's what episode 7 leads into. That's why I said we're gonna have a little section for our girl Robin. I'm not Robin. We nerded, man. My bad, Robin. I can't get you off of my mind. Well, I think about you all the time. Jordan, my bad. We're gonna be talking about Jordan. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Modai J. This is The Best Man, the final chapters. Episode 7, chapter 7 on TV. Q just had a heart attack. Robin told Mr. Man of the Hour, Harper Stewart, Man, go out and hang with the people. Go out and hang with the crew. He out and about. Julian, he fighting. He had to go pick up the girls. A little bloody. Eyes couldn't see much. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot going on. L Boogie. Got to figure out what he going to do with L Boogie Jr. So it's a lot right now. And Jordan, she has a lot on her plate at the moment because she was out here wilding out New Year's Eve. Yep. New Year's Eve, she got a little frisky. She put herself in a situation that's going to be tough. Talking about rib shots just like Lance. Oh, that hurt. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, you got to figure it out. Her and our boy Harper were the only ones that showed up at the bar. The after party was at the bar, right? Well, Harper, when he got there, the only person there was Jordan. Robin gave him permission to go out because the crew's supposed to be there. Quentin Shelby, Julian Mertz, Lance, they were all supposed to show up to this, right? Hang out after the party. Q ain't make it. Q, he was in the back of an ambulance. That's what Q was. Q in the hospital bed. That's what Q was. Yeah. Julian's eyes hurting at the crib, hurting. Candace, she's still distraught from what happened earlier with Dr. Temple. She's in the kitchen crying. So the only two people that showed up that night to the after party was Jordan Armstrong and Harper Stewart. We're trying to piece together what happened that night. That's what we want to know. What happened that night? Wait a minute. You know what I mean? We want to know. What did y'all do? What did y'all do? You know what I'm saying? Because Q was in the hospital. Ain't no one else show up but you two. That's interesting. So let's go ahead and jump into episode 7 and let's see if we can connect the dots and actually figure out what the hell was going on at the after party. You know what I'm saying? The after party. Well, when they went to the bar, they were the only two that showed up. He was basically thanking her about the Demetrius situation. Like, oh man, don't even worry about it. She's like, oh man, I ain't trying to think about that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go take a walk. And I'm thinking, why? Why would we go take a walk? We can chill right here. You know what I'm saying? We can just chill here. Whatever we got to talk about, we can talk about. But this is Harper Stewart. Harper Stewart, he's an idiot. Harper Stewart he's a try hard, but he's really a front runner. So he makes it seem like he's trying, but he ain't really doing too much. You know what I mean? Like it's weird to explain, but he makes you believe that he really out here trying to get it, but in reality, this nigga is cutting corners. So he's like, all right, fuck it, let's go on this walk. La-dee-dee. Man, the critics were talking about my film, man. They said it was trash. New York Times said it was horrible. The Hollywood Reporter said, what the hell was this? The Miami Herald said, it stinks. What the fuck was this? Mo.J said, I didn't even watch it and I know it was trash. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. The movie was trash, but don't worry about what the critics got to say. He's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. This nigga Demetrius calls. You already know I got on Demetrius' ass pause and told his ass to leave her alone, man. He doing too much. So Demetrius is calling. All right, Demetrius is calling. We just got into it with this nigga. This is why I told y'all the other day, my biggest pet peeve is if I give you advice and you don't use it and then you mess up, don't come back to me and tell me what you did didn't work because you didn't use the advice I gave you. Now, if I'm walking with my friend and a nigga that we just got into it with is calling, listen, I'm not taking her phone. I'm telling, man, don't answer that shit. Don't answer that shit because you putting yourself in a situation like if you ain't fucking with that nigga no more, don't fuck with that nigga no more. Don't entertain none of that nigga shit. But I ain't gonna take the phone or nothing. But I'm gonna give her that advice, man. Don't pick up this phone. Hey, just cancel that motherfucker. But that's on her, man. What she do, what she do. This nigga took the phone and put it in his pocket. After I just told y'all all the thoughts that go through my mind in situations like this nigga Harper is 48. This nigga Harper say, let me put your phone in my pocket. Now, hear me out. Now it all makes sense why Demetrius don't like this bitch ass nigga Harper Stewart. I told y'all when they were in college, he always thought he was messing with Jordan. They were a little bit too close. Now Jordan was throwing it at him, he wasn't taking it. But Demetrius knew the way that she was acting around Harper wasn't the same way she would act around him, and he was knocking her down. So when they started to separate from each other, he's automatically thinking this bitch ass nigga Harper Stewart is in Jordan's ear telling her things about me. Now, this is low key what he was doing. He took the phone away. Harper knows what he's doing right now. We all been there, but Harper's playing a dangerous, lame game. And I told you I made sense of that yesterday. I peeped it. I said, oh, this nigga was mad because she was spending the night over at Harper's house. That's why he's talking bad to Harper now, because he got the one up on Harper. The only thing that Demetrius Dirty Finger ever wanted was Jordan. He had Jordan, but the only thing that could stop Jordan from coming around him was Harper Stewart. This beef is everlasting, but you can peep this stuff out because it's always going to be lame niggas like Demetrius that if I can't have her, he can't. And he's like, nigga, it's over with. She don't want you, bro. But niggas going to do what they do, man. They're going to keep trying. And look at Demetrius. We might potentially, yeah, I said we're going to get on Robin, but Jordan, is your turn. And this was irresponsible here. 48 years old, you got to know the game. You got to know, come on, man. This is common sense right here. So these two are walking off. This nigga, a married man, has a woman that tried to throw that monkey at him over 50 consecutive times in college and one time as an adult. Puts her phone in his pocket. I said, this has got to be the dumbest nigga. This has to be one of the dumbest niggas ever. Take her ass home. Matter of fact, you don't take her ass home. You get her a ride home. Your wife about to be tripping over some shit that you just putting yourself in a dumbass situation. Now you ain't playing. You ain't even moving smart. Y'all think I give everybody a heart? I like Harper, but I gotta get on Harper, man. Every time you see him, he's fucking up, man. Harper don't have one episode. Look how bad Harper is. Harper wasn't even in the last episode, but he was fucking up because he couldn't get home. Harper wasn't even trying. The one episode he wasn't in, he wasn't even trying to fuck up, but somehow he got blamed for fucking up. That's how bad Harper is. Think about it. Robin was mad this nigga was gone and he couldn't control a flight being canceled. How'd this nigga get in trouble in an episode that he wasn't even in? We ain't seen this nigga in 48 hours, and this nigga got in trouble in the episode. Damn. All right. Back at the crib. We just got some good news. Erica said he broke that thermostat. She just didn't know how to use the app. That's all it was. He broke the thermostat. That nigga went out. He said, I'm gonna fuck with Rob. I'm gonna turn this motherfucker all the way down and I'm gonna lock it. And I thought she left I thought she left Mia at the house with a heater. Oh, all right, man. Let me see what y'all was saying. Oh, shit. My bad, man. Oh shit. This nigga Harper, bro. All right, so Harper is home the next morning. It was crazy. They went to the hospital. They seen Q. And she like, oh, is everything all right? He's like, yeah, man, it's just nerve-wracking. Went there, see my boy in the hospital. She's like, oh, now she's already a little bit suspicious about this. She wants to know, like, what? We'll talk about that later because I got some good news. He's like, oh, really? What's happening? She said that cooking experience in Ghana, I'm about to go to Ghana for 3 months. We about to go. That nigga said, we? What the fuck you mean, we? She said, yeah, we going to Ghana from June to August. So this nigga like June to August. Come on, man. This is like February. This is like February. So that's only 1, 2, 3, what? March, April, May, June. That's 3.5 months till June. This is February. February 20th was when in last episode they were in the damn. They had therapy February 20th. So in 3.5 months, 4 months, she's talking about they about to move to Ghana for 3 months. We got 3 months to prepare for this. He was like, you just saying in 3 months, we just got to dip out for 3 months? Dog, I can't pull that. I can't swing that. She's like, yeah, 3 months. Well, what the fuck? Exactly, Cheryl. How you gonna volunteer us for a trip to Ghana? Like, you gotta ask me something like that. I gotta prepare for it. Erica, it's summer, but it's not like this is Harper Stewart. He's not a school teacher or a student. He don't have summer breaks. He works all year. For me, I could. All right, you want to do what? You got a spot? I can go stay in for 3 months. Oh yeah, I can do that. But this man, just 3 months. All right, you can go over there for 3 months, and I'm gonna be able to come over there when I can. I was like, damn, all right, 3 months in Ghana. That's cool. That's gonna be a hell of an experience for you. Yeah, that's gonna be whew. Check the box on the resume on the resume. Yeah. You can up them prices when they want Robin's nest. Robin, she was in Ghana cooking. She did 3 months over there. They talking about bringing her back. Yeah, you can go ahead and up that resume, but I can't do 3 months, baby. I can't 3 months. All right, let's be real right now. If your significant other said, let's just say it's March 1st right now. If they said June 1st, we got to go to Ghana for 3 months. Are you able to do that? I know he's independent. He worked for himself. Even I can't take off 3 months and just do nothing. And I already don't do nothing. So if I had been, hell no, I got to do something. Hey, YouTube, I'm going to reapply for monetization January 18th. Hey, let it through this time. I'm going to delete some videos. I don't know how much, but I'm going to delete it. I'll let your boy. Man, I don't even, man, like, all right, that shit sound cool. And I wish my baby the best of luck, but I can't come do 3 months. I could probably swing like the last month and a half. Or maybe like the first couple of weeks, you go over there, you get settled and stuff, get into your job, and I'll be over there. Like I could probably do 2 weeks and then I can come like the last month. But 3 straight, ooh. Baby, you know I only like writing in my office. That's the only time that I can clear my mind and get things going. You know, if I'm nah, I can't do that. I can't do that, baby. Not right now. I can't do that right now, baby. 3 months. He said, we? Damn. Now after school, you got the kids, they looking at TikTok. You already know how that is. Things is going viral. They say Mr. Merch. Hey, man. Hey, they called him. Hey, you him. Yeah, that's him. You him. Himothy Merch. That's what we call him. Himothy Merch. Himothy Merch. Himothy Merch. She's like, man, give me that phone. So he takes the kid's phone, goes in the office, and he just on the kid's phone, like all on his accounts and shit, just looking at TikTok, accidentally liking pictures. Like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. She's like, man, you can come get this at the end of the day. Now, Candy, on the other hand, she's showing up to what's this college? I mean, this university called Fairleigh Dickinson University. Okay, okay. Yeah, Erica, you ain't built like us, man. You better than us. We ain't got the Harper Stewart Robbins Nest kind of money over here. We ain't got the Erica Vane TV money over here. So I literally left LA November 10th. I'll be back January 10th. I can't do that. I can't pull that off. I pulled off what I do. I left November 2nd. Came back November. Well, I basically was gone the whole time. Well, I stopped here for like a week and I went to my parents. So yeah, I could do a month, 2 months maybe, but 3? Oh no. They scared to hustle. It's been 7 days, the same clothes. Yeah, I can't pull off no 3 month. Candy's getting yelled at by one of the Candy's getting yelled at by one of the kids' mama talking about they ain't coming over there to see Keisha no more. Fuck that. You writing about weed and kids need to take weed. I would have said if you would have read my book, damn it, I ain't talking about kids taking weed, kids taking THC or CBD. I'm saying if administered correctly, it would be a good alternate, a more natural alternate than kids taking these pills that don't really help when we getting this. From the earth. Mother Earth is giving us this, and it's actually helping the people out. Oh yeah, Eric, I be dipping, man. Like shit. They in the group chat now talking about like May. I'm thinking, let me see what my living conditions is. You know what I'm saying? I might by the time May come around, I might be at Robin's Nest getting one of them free meals for the next 2 years. Because this is 2023. So right now, this is the future, y'all. This is like February, March. This is the future. We ain't even hit 2023 yet. They in 2023. So she's like, my daughter ain't coming over there for that tutoring session. Fucking weed head, fucking pothead. We used to tell the kids, we dare you to just say no. And now you're daring them to just say yeah. Hell no, my kids ain't coming over there and getting an education from you fucking weed heads. Lady ain't even read. She ain't even read the motherfucking article. And you know she didn't. She came in here with no socks and running shoes. And one of her pant legs is higher than the other pant leg. So we know what she do. When she get out the car, she didn't even adjust herself. She didn't even pull the pant leg down and make it match up. She just came in here. That's how angry she was with Candy. I ain't got to read that bullshit. You talking about kids need to take this for anxiety. Fuck you. What kind of mother are you? You got kids. You're teaching this shit at the school. What kind of mother are you to tell the kids to take drugs? Fucking bitch. I'm like, oh, hey, yo, man, you can't use that word in here. No, fuck that. What she doing to our kids is wrong. And if you knew what she was doing, you would get your kids out of here. No more tutoring. Now you got Julian in the office. Like, what the fuck is going on out there? Everybody else are like, what's all this yelling? He's like, oh man, what did Candace do? Because you know Candace is always getting into something. Who was it out there? It was Candace and somebody's mama, but this time Candace was in the right. Candace was saying, my research is just saying it'll help out. It would help out. Fuck them kids though, but it'll help out. I just seen it helped out. My kids got that confidence. She went from not knowing what she wanted to wear because Kennedy and L Boogie Jr. were gonna clown her to shit. I'm making fucking TikToks. I am who I am. Popping them gummies. Doop, doop, doop. My kids ain't gonna learn from you, bitch. I'm like, what? That's not even what I was teaching. Nah, see. If Produce Boy called Robin's eye like that, Robin gonna go to Ghana and she gonna lose it. She gonna lose it because them men, they be having that fresh fruit and shit out there. You want some produce, they got you. Oh, Miss Robin, over here. Come talk to me. Yeah, come talk to me. Come and talk to me. Yeah. Me and Robin different though. Now, our girl Jordan, she had none other than Shelby go do some research on Demetrius. We got to figure out what Dirty Finger Demetrius is working at. Well, he had a shell company. They make investment into the prisons. And he tried to go technical and explain it to her, but you know, at this point, she's very upset with you. She don't want to be around you because she feel like you lied to her, even though it was just not disclosed. But it's only gonna be surface level shit. She ain't trying to hear none of that technical. Technically, if you boycott the NFL, that means you got to boycott Nike. Like, if you want to go down that rabbit hole, there's a lot of shit you got to boycott. You can't do any Coke products, even that water. You can't drink that if you doing the NFL. You see what I'm saying? She don't want to hear that technical bullshit. Technically, no. You got a shell company of a company. See, the shell company is just covering it up when you just look at it. But listen to me. If Shelby figured that out, that is not a good ass shell company. It only took Shelby a day to figure out that it was a shell company because you guys are invested in the privately owned prisons. Then that's not a good shell company. But Shelby figured it out. Jordan is upset right now. And he's like, man, what's wrong? the coffee trick didn't work, Demetrius. The coffee trick didn't work this time. I don't know what Produce Boy is doing. Is that the last we see of Produce Boy? Is he in the finale? Damn, Produce Boys ain't getting, man. Produce Boy ain't getting none. Robin show ain't giving this nigga Harper none. I know for sure Robin ain't giving him nothing. Jordan got knocked down by Demetrius. Shelby and them, they can't even do what they want to do no more because the doctor is tripping, talking about no smoking, no alcohol, no sex, like no exercise. Like, nigga, basically you telling me I gotta be just a human. I can't be me. The fuck, man. While Demetrius is out here begging to get back with Jordan. Now, her doctor told her, honey, your ass might be pregnant. Now, Jordan says she's waiting on the results. The only person that we know she didn't let smash is Demetrius. She just cussed Demetrius out. You need to go to the store. Now, hear me out. I'm not telling her what to do with her body. You need to go to the store and go get a test yourself and just see what that motherfucker hitting on. But she nervous right now. She waiting for the doctor to send back the test. She like that one's gonna be more accurate, but you can go get that one from the store. That motherfucker gonna kick in, gonna let your ass know what they got him in 90 seconds now. I don't even know how fast them things go. You wake up, YouTube commercial come on. Yeah, you can get your results in 15 seconds. Like, damn, it's a quick ass time to find out what fucking pregnant. Shit, she don't want to go down there and find out for herself. She waiting on the results. Now, the only nigga we know that was up in them guts as of 2023, because 2022, we don't know who was in there 2022. Because remember, she was shooting Demetrius down. He ain't getting none until after the countdown. So 2023, he started the year off right. 3 months later, she broke up with his ass. But they might have a connection, a bond for the next 18. We don't know, because as of right now, we do know that Demetrius is the only one skeeting in there. What is this, the first trimester? 3 months? Shit. That's a hell of a way to get out your divorce. Knock something up that you wasn't, well, he was trying to be with her, but knock something that ain't trying to be with you. Shit, boy. I bet that's gonna be some tough. Oh, you know, goddamn well, Jordan's gonna give this nigga a hard time if Jordan had a kid by him. That's gonna be the worst for him. She gonna be on his head all the time. That nigga can't be wrong with nothing because she despises this nigga at this point. Woo-wee. She gonna be acting like she his boss, nigga. It's gonna be horrible for this man, Demetrius, the dirty one. Shit, boy. What are the tests? They like 15 seconds, ain't they? 19 seconds. You going? Not 19 seconds, 90 seconds or something like that, right? Go in there, get that thing done. But boy, it'd be tough. Especially, hey, think about this. Regular ass Mo knocks up Jordan Armstrong. Man, she gonna be on my ass, bro. She go, I'm gonna have to. You're not gonna see the kid unless you stop that smoking, no drinking. Like, God damn, I can't do shit. I'm like, I don't even do this unless I'm on a live. I'm not gonna be on live. I'm gonna be on live with the baby. Like, damn, man, come on, man, come on, Mo Jr. She wouldn't even let me. She wouldn't even let me call the kid Mo. Don't be giving my son no nickname, Mo. I'm like, damn, it's just the nicknames what I went by. Just call him Mo for right now until you get older. Dog, she gonna be hating. Better have my son home by 5. 5 on a Sunday, man. We just now kicking it. Football starting. I got my little girl over here. You know what I'm saying? If we got a girl, I'm have her in the little Carolina shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, go, daddy, go, go, go. I'm gonna be lying to my kids, showing them football pictures like, yeah, your daddy was the man. She gonna be like, your daddy wasn't shit. He didn't play in the NFL. He wasn't shit. That bullshit ass trophy he got, not knowing I was on the European team and I won. But hey, he wasn't shit. Like, damn, I'm just trying to tell my kids they daddy was somebody. He don't just sit behind a TV screen and talk about TV shows. He did something in life. He tried to make something of himself. All my kids know is your daddy ain't shit. He be on that computer talking to people you don't even know him. He's a bum ass nigga. He said he was in the military. That nigga was in medical. He wasn't doing shit. Like, damn. What? Why you gotta tell the kids all that about me, Jordan? That hurt. I'm their father too now. Well, I never liked you, you lying son of a bitch. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you that I had a shell company. Who tells somebody you got a shell company? You don't tell anybody you got a shell company. That's why it's a shell company, so to protect the actual company. Now I'm pulling up to Jordan's house in my Acura. We chilling, me and the kids, you know what I'm saying? We listening to some old shit, you know what I'm saying? Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 gets blazed on the Impala. Baller getting laid tonight. Swisher roll tight, yeah. I'm pulling up to the house. She talking about, don't be playing that shit with my kids in the car. They don't need to hear that ignorant shit. I said, damn, man, they infants. They don't know what the fuck is going on. And I got the earmuffs on them. I'm looking out for my kids, but I still got to cruise a little bit too. Don't be listening to that shit with my kids over there. Like, damn. Boy. Now I got you thinking, damn, man. When I look back, man, she looked real good, but boy, if she didn't look good, I couldn't put up with that attitude. Like, damn, nigga, you put yourself in a situation like that. You knew that Jordan act a goddamn fool. Jordan gonna be on your ass if you ever slip up. But you said, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna knock that up. Exactly, Erica. I mean, Eric. That's why I said I'm pull up in the Lex. I mean, not the Lexus, but I'm pull up in the Acura. It ain't no new. It ain't no new Acura. I told you I got it last. Shit, it's been a year. I got it last November when niggas tried to break in the truck and fuck my steering column up. Man, dog, my Tahoe, man, that motherfucker was on them 24s. Had a motherfucking scrap that motherfucker. That shit hurt too. But anyway, I got my Acura. I'm trying to come over there. She only riding them foreigns, the Mercedes. I'm like, oh, okay. My Acura is just as good. Actually, I was looking at the safety rating for kids, and this is actually a pretty good car. It's not an Acura Legend. This is a TSX. Well, what we do know about Jordan Armstrong, if you're nasty, she let creep Dirty Finger Demetrius up in them guts raw. Not only that, she let this nigga finish. We too old to be acting like this, people. We too old. We know the consequences. We know what can happen. We too old for this shit. Now, Yeah, I had a blue Acura Legend. I might post it on Instagram, man. I had that motherfucker on 20s. The first nigga in Kansas City with 20s on it too. Good times, good times. Then the next year, I was the first one with spinners on my shit. My boy J Man had him on the Monte Carlo. He had 20. He had 20 spinners, and I had to drop to the 18 because they didn't have none with the adapter would fit on 20s because I had 7 by 7.5, 20 by 7.5, so thin tire. But yeah, Jordan's gonna give you a hard time. I pull up an Acura. She hating it. It's an Acura. Japanese. I don't want the Japanese. I want the German. Like, damn, my bad. But we begin to see a little bit of what happened that night. Now they were out and about. We know that the critics were on their ass. So now they're looking at reviewers. And what they're saying is they shooting shots at. Well, I won't name anybody else, but I'm gonna say they were shooting shots at me, talking about black reviewers giving bad reviews and ratings. Now, my thing is, I try to watch any film that's put out. I don't care the quality of it. If someone took time to try to put it together, y'all know I don't knock nobody. I at least give them a 3 out of 10 because they tried, they presented something, they just got work to do. Now, I'm not knocking nobody, but it is what it is. People say my channel sucks. It is what it is. Sometimes it do, but right now it don't. So they talking about black creators like me rating the show. They talking about, man, that shit trash. So what he's doing to relieve his stress is he's yelling out everybody. Moda J, you bitch ass nigga. Moda J, 28, you bitch ass nigga. Moda J 107, 362, you bitch ass nigga. So they yelling at everybody. They yelling at everybody. Oh yeah, Jordan wouldn't even been messing with me if I in my riding spinners. That was when I got the 20s when I was 19. Got the spinners the next year because I only had them for a year. Yeah, so Jordan wouldn't have been messing with me at that time. She would have been. I was out and about doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? They were in what, college? No, they wasn't in college. Shit, she was working her way up in MSNBC. We wouldn't have ran into each other because I'm wearing tall tees at this point. And you see, she was into Harper, so she definitely wouldn't have been feeling a nigga like me. Tall tees. At that time I had the braids. Yeah, she wasn't gonna fuck with no dude like me. All rip, because we would never be in the same places. I used to be in the hood spots. That's all we had in Kansas City. I'm gonna try to find some of the pictures. I'll show y'all my Acura. But they yelling that out, and these two, they spent the evening with each other because remember, they went to Dickens, whatever it's called. They went to the party, right? The after party, but no one showed up with them. So they went on a walk per Jordan. Jordan's out here walking. So wait, she's on his phone. Okay, she's on his phone going through the reviews off of his phone because this fool has her phone in his pocket. Oh, I forgot. Okay. So he's yelling it out while she's going through his phone. Mind you, this is a married man. This is Jordan who's been throwing that thing at you since the beginning of y'all relationship. And you let her in your phone. I said, man, if this ain't the it hurts, people. If this ain't the dumbest nigga ever, this has to be the dumbest nigga ever. I don't even let my mama hold my phone and like scroll up through something. If my mama need to see something on my phone, I'm like, huh, mama, look at this. Nah, don't be touching nothing, mama. Like the only people that can just grab my phone and go through it. Well, not go through it, but like if I tell them they to do something on there, my sister, my brothers, I'd be like, hey, go in that one out real quick for him, real quick. But he got Jordan over here. They be throwing that monkey at him, going through the phone. Oh, Ah, did I watch Glass Onion on Netflix? Nah, I don't think I heard of that. There's this show. It's like Black Mirror is new, and every episode is something different. I'm gonna look it up for y'all because we actually moving faster than I thought we would through this. But I'll look up what Glass Onion is. So they out kicking it, out and about. The next morning, Harper he gets a message, and what does the message say? It says, "Hey Harper, look, man, they're projecting a big weekend for unfinished business. Lots of Hollywood types. They want to meet. And I'm hearing sequel. You didn't hear from me. Call me, my nigga. I mean, call me, boy. Call me, Mr. Harbert Stewart, please." So it's looking like, hey, this movie popping off. Now, everybody was giving it bad reviews. Critics were saying, oh, it stinks. We don't want to see that shit. Box office is like, that shit was just what we needed. All the bad reviews brought a lot of attention to the show. We about to make way more money than we thought. So if we do the sequel, we can spend less on it. And we know we at least going to double our money back. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a sequel. Plus, we ain't got to worry about nothing. We can just have him write it. Boom, we good. So Harper has a big decision to make because he got to go to Ghana in 3 months. I don't know what he think he about to do. Call somebody? Nah, you got to go to Ghana, nigga. We know the itinerary. We heard the itinerary. It's about to get crazy, nigga. It's about to get crazy. It is what I wanted to be. Said Ghana was never in the plans. Shit. It was in Robin's nest plan. Robin said, guess what? We going to Ghana for 3 months. Wait, when you told me that you were volunteering to work in Ghana, it was just gonna be like a temporary chef thing. You didn't say it was gonna be 3 months. You know what I mean? You gotta let somebody, like, let's be real. You have to let your significant other know it. Even if it was just for herself, or she knew it was gonna be for both of them, you gotta let me plan for this. Like, hey, if I win this thing to be a chef in Ghana, if I win it, it's a 3-month project. Because you would have probably been under the assumption that, okay, it's a month, but 3 months, that's a long ass time. So Robin could at least told him that when she was entering into it, if she knew it would be 3 months, or whenever she found out that it was going to be 3 months. But we're just talking communication because there's a lot that he could say also. And we know that he's been avoiding answering who was at the hospital last night and how did y'all get there because he was out with Jordan. So yeah, they both got messed up parts, but Robin can't really get mad because springing a 3-month, that shit did, hey, come on, baby. Come on. That's a lot of shit we got to plan for. Exactly, DeMarcus. Harper never intended to go to Ghana. I'm sure he didn't even know. If if my wife is entering into this contest or whatever it was to volunteer to be a chef or get selected for it, I would like to know that if you win this 3 months, I would like to know in the beginning if you win, are we planning for us to go or is it just something for you to be a chef? Like he doesn't know if they gonna pay for housing and everything over there. You know what I mean? It's just like the damn buy the fucking restaurant. He didn't know the details of it, and you just want to jump into it. That's all. That's all Harper is saying right now. And y'all know, come on, man. 99.9% of us can't just jump up for 3 months and just drop everything that we got, even if you are a writer. That's taking a lot of risk, especially when he just got everything up and running. Like, before you entered into this, you knew that this movie thing was about to be going on and this thing could snowball. This is the biggest project I ever had. You already scheduled a fucking fundraiser the same night of the premiere. Come on, man. You got to give me you got to let me know January 1st or New Year's, when I first came back from New Year's. Hey, I entered into the chef in Ghana. And if I win, when I win, let me go ahead and put that out there in the universe. When I win, I'm going to be gone for 3 months. Oh, so you're going to be gone for 3 months? Like, is it just you going, or like, how is it set up? Like, if I want to come and visit or anything? Oh, well, I'm bringing the family for 3 months. They'll pay for housing and everything. Lodging will be good. So now he's like, okay, cool. Now I can start planning accordingly. But if you give me 3 months for that shit, what can I do with that? She was hiding that. She was just trying to spring this on our boy Harper and make Harper go over here so he could finally do something that she wants. But he said, I've been supporting everything you got, baby. Everything you got. I've been supporting it. I've been doing everything I can. You got to give me some time to plan. You know this movie is coming up. This shit dropping, man. This shit dropping. You know I got to go sign some more books. I got to make up for that 25% you was putting in there, baby. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. Candy, they not rich. They rich. They ain't rich. They ain't rich. And what I mean by that is, we heard he said one check is just a down payment for the house. Now they getting some money, but they ain't even owning the brownstone. They ain't getting money like that. They ain't rich. They rich. They ain't wealthy. You see what I'm saying? He would have brought that if they were getting money, then they would have. I mean, they getting money. I'm not discrediting what they make. They making good money, but I'm saying at the same time, they only had enough to do a down payment on the house. That means he got to continue to work, because that down payment, we know your monthly shit at least 3,500, 4,000, maybe 5,000. This New York City, oh, it's probably about $6,000, $7,000 a month over where you living at, and that's just base. That's just base. You see what I'm saying? So 3 months, that hurts. I mean, I know what y'all saying. They got money, but that 3 months is a hit. Like, yeah, I can write while, think about it. I can write while I'm over there in Ghana. But if I'm writing at the house, I can put together like short things and sell this here. You know what I'm saying? I have more opportunity while I'm at the crib Dola trying to get this label off, man. Now we got unfinished business part 2 though. So right now, everyone's going through it. Good times, bad times. Candace is tripping because she got cussed out in the hallway. Now she's saying merch don't support her. She yelling at the daughter, talking about, you need to keep your mouth closed. We talking about that personal shit we got at the house going on. She like, Ma, I ain't say nothing. What are you talking about? Ma, I didn't say nothing. Now Candace she's losing it at this point. Candace, the lady said the article. Like, someone read the article. Yeah, she said your daughter may have said something, but she ain't say nothing to that point, to the extreme where the mama just knew what you were writing about. Then Julian tried to be the voice of reason. You don't ever support me in anything, Julian. Nothing. You don't ever support me. And he was like, man, what you write about is a saying a little unorthodox. Like, that's not common for people to write about, especially in the area that they live. Like where we from, excuse me, we know about the weed, you know what I'm saying? So she like, you don't support me or nothing. He was like, I am, but you can't get mad at our daughter because it is like it's what you decided to write. I didn't get that. You decided to do this. Now, I mean, I understand why she's feeling this way is because of what happened with Dr. Temple. So anything related to that is probably triggering for her. But Julian ain't do nothing wrong. He just said you decided to write about this. It's going to be public information. You can't get mad at nobody for what you wrote. The mama probably heard and just made up all the crap that she was talking about. You're talking about give the kids the drugs and all that. You see what I'm saying? She blew it out of proportion because the research is saying not using it for drugs, but using it for like anxiety and all that. The research says it's good to go. So Julian, he's in here like, oh my God, we at school. She yelling at me when she's actually in the wrong. Now, a lot of people always say, if she wrong, let her be wrong. No, you gotta let her, hey man, you wrong, man. Like, that's a moment you gotta just sit back and look and be like, damn, all right, I can't be mad at nobody because I fucked up. If I felt this way about what I was writing, then I shouldn't have wrote it. You see what I'm saying? This is the little shit you gotta deal with. And I always tell people, life is easy. I mean, it has its hard times, but for the most part, after you get past them hard times, life is it should be easy. I know we all have our struggles and stuff, but for the most part, letting someone else fuck with you and bother you, that shit, man, you gotta let that shit go, man. Fuck them. But she had like, come on, man, you gotta calm down. She doing all this yelling in here. She was the one that wrote the article. How you gonna get mad at your daughter because you didn't educate your daughter on what you was writing about? All she knows is you talking about weed. All she knows is that you got weed in the house, edibles that the kids were getting into. That's all the kids know. You're turning the kids into a junkie. We not gonna let that slide. The kids was in the weed. The kids was in the weed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Miss Robin, friend Candace. Because Robin and Candace, they pretty much the only ones in the same corner because they both the outcasts of the group. What up, Savannah? So you can't get mad at your daughter for saying, yeah, my mom writes about marijuana. She she writes about THC. She's actually with this doctor doing some research paper. You can't get mad at her for that. Then your daughter was in to the fucking edibles in the house. So when the lady says she don't want her daughter around that, she's writing her damn rights, knowing if she comes over there with Keisha, there's a potential chance that the kids could get into some fucking marijuana, some THC. So when you really look at it, the mom in the hallway was right. The mom in the hallway was right about not having her kid come over there if we know that Keisha's doing TikTok high off of fucking gummies. You see that? You see how we could like look at the bigger picture. The mom in the hallway was actually right because Keisha, she be on weed, the THC, making TikToks. All right, Eric. Of course, we know our boy can't have none. He can't have none. She checking his post. He just wants to live his life. He can't eat bacon, can't smoke a cigar, can't have no yike. You know what I'm saying? Can't do nothing, can't have no sex. He just sitting in the house, man, just waking up. She already been giving him vegan food. I tell you, I've been to some vegan wings one time. I didn't know they were vegan wings. It had to be the worst, the most disgusting thing I've ever ate. Went in there, hey, let me get 6 wings. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit about to be fire. All right, your order's up, Mo. All right, thank you, hey man. All right, hey, good luck, good looking out. Went over there, sat down, bit into it. Man, it was like coleslaw, all kinds of bullshit in that. I said, what the fuck? I went over there and gave them back. I said, hey man, what's wrong with this chicken? They said, oh, it's vegan chicken. I said, why y'all ain't tell me this was vegan chicken before I ordered it? Oh man, everybody goes vegan. I'm like, man, I eat no fucking vegan chicken. I was upset, man. I didn't even have an appetite after that. Yeah, cauliflower. That's what it was. I said, oh, what the? I was upset with that, bro. I couldn't even eat the rest of the day, man. I couldn't eat for the rest of it, man. I tell you, like, I get disgusted by stuff like that, man. Like anything like mushy or like slime, I can't eat that shit, man. It's just that texture. Ugh. Bit into them wings, man. I had my mind set up too. I like, I'm gonna grab some wings, give me some drink. So we out there, I go in there, eat. They like, damn, them wings straight. I like, oh, let me see. Oh no, hell no, these ain't straight. The fuck is this shit, man? So I just drank the rest of the night, man. I was upset. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Man, I ain't eating no cauliflower with no motherfucking sauce on it. Teriyaki cauliflower. Hell no. Cauliflower. The albino version of broccoli. He said, "Don't invite me to no vegan barbecue. I'm knocking everything over." Man, shit. I think I only know 2 people in real life that are vegan. Like 2 people that I actually know. Yeah, just 2. But odd enough, I'm never around when they eat, so I don't ever see them actually eat vegan food. I just know that they vegan from what they tell us. Well, we got the itinerary for Ghana. Did y'all know she had a vision board back in 99, 98 with Robin's Nest on it? And one of the things on it said move to Ghana. And one of the things said move to an island. And one of the things said buy a restaurant. And one of the things said get mad because his flight was canceled from the LAX to JFK. She's like, oh man, it's about to be crazy. I'm talking about it's gonna be a movie when we get to Ghana. 3 months straight action while you and me are at the crib. Whew. I seen the view. It's amazing. Now I'll be escorted back and forth to the restaurant during those 3 months. He said, ooh, about that, man. There's a lot of buzz, man. It's a lot of buzz going around. About 75 M's might be coming in this first weekend. They talking about a sequel. Come on, baby. Your boy is out here. I'm getting it. How about I meet you July, August? She said, July, August? It's only 3 months. June, July, August. So I'm thinking if he said July, August, the middle of July to the end, that's half the trip. That's fair. That's fair, ain't it? He said July, August. I'm thinking that's fair. I can't make the whole thing. Something just popped up. Just like yesterday, you popped up moving to Ghana for 3 months. This just popped up for some work in June, some big wigs. I'm gonna handle that in June, and then I'll fly out right after. I don't have to be there the whole 3 months. I don't have to be there the whole 3 months. Who was wrong in this situation? Who was wrong in this situation? He offered to come July, August. So half the trip. He ain't gonna come on the back end. You know what I'm saying? That's what the artists want. They want that back end. You send in the deposit. That's her going over there. And when he show up for the last half, that's that back end. That's the rest of the money. Straight direct deposit. He was like 3 months, man. That's tough. Man, I was looking at Robin like, damn. Good things don't last forever, baby. But I told y'all, OG best man, Robin was a hater. They no one want to believe me. We go back. I'm gonna go find it for the finale. I'm gonna go back and find it. I was telling everybody, hey, look, Robin is a hater. Like, oh no, Robin is a good girl. She's still by her man. Yeah, okay. She's about to stand next to Produce Boy too, wasn't she? Yeah, we know about you, Robbie Rob. The moment L Boogie Jr. stands up to his father and tells him what he's been thinking the whole time. Well, first off, we donating all these clothes. The I'm every woman, it's all in me collection. He said we donating all of this tonight. Don't touch that box. He said, I'm gonna touch that box. He said, don't touch that box. They said, I'm gonna touch that box. He said, don't touch that box. So they going at it. It's a stare down. He's like, man, you bad now. You a man. Say what you gonna say. God already knows what's in your head, boy. Say it. Say what you gonna say. L Boogie Jr. They looking their daddy in the eye. Tear comes down. Man, I wish it was you instead of mom, man. Bitch ass nigga. I hate you, man. I can't stand this shit, man. Fuck this house. L Boogie's like, man, you didn't mean that. You didn't mean that. Yes, I did, Dad. Yes, I did. I fucking hate you. Those are my clothes. He said, they made your fucking clothes. I bought them clothes. You ran my checkup. I seen them boots in that closet. $10,000 on boots. Really, Boogie? Really, Boogie Jr.? That's my style. That's how I'm a dance. That's how I'm a dress. Get out my face, Dad. I wish you were dead, not mom, man. Fuck you. I'm gonna take my clothes. They made your fucking clothes. I bought that shit. You ain't taking shit. That uniform is the only thing you get to keep. You wear that shit to school. L Boogie's like, fuck you. The little girl walks in. She's like, what's going on? What's going on in here, Dad? He's like, shut up. L Boogie just need to cool off a little bit. He'll get back to football. Like, Dad, I don't think this conversation was about football. He's going to get back to football, man. He's going to get back on that field. He's going to get right. He's going to get right, man. L Boogie left the house. L Boogie said, man, fuck that. Fuck that. Damn. He about to donate all those clothes. The tall women, they gonna be the tall women gonna be happy as hell when they go up in there. This nigga about 6 foot tall. Oh yeah, they about to be shit. Nigga, we get all this designer. Finally, they got something for us. Whoever get them damn glass toe boots, whew, they could be on the block getting it. Wearing that shit straight to work on Friday. Casual Friday, they're gonna throw them on with some jeans on. Yeah, they about to go in there and kicking it. They were, oh girl, where you get them from? They were like, damn, she got bread. But if she modest one, she was like, nah, I got it from what's the name? They dough their clothes down there. I go down there from time to time. Oh shit, they got it like that. Shit, Friday I gotta go look good. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta go to Goodwill and see what they got in there, man. They be having some shit in the Goodwill. Don't ever be too good for the Goodwill. You remember on Coach Carter, he was like, man, there's a Salvation Army in the Goodwill down the street. She said, what? You think we that broke to shop at the Goodwill? Why are you offended about this nigga saying go to the Goodwill Salvation Army? If you ain't that broke, then why you ain't got no tie? You ain't go down there and get your shit. Man, don't be trying to impress nobody out here. Like I say, man, I go in the Goodwill every time to time, look in there, like, okay, cool. Because this is after Christmas, they about to be dropping off some good stuff, especially over here in the neighborhoods that I be going to. Those Goodwill, I'm like, damn, this shit brand new. Hey, black boy, put that down. No, I'm buying this shit. I'm about to buy something in here, man. Get out of here. OT said Boogie took they shit, bro, for real. Them got that box and got them ass up out of there. Them told his daddy. Them told them daddy. Them told his daddy, hey, nigga, you not donating these clothes. I'm taking these motherfucking clothes. Fuck what you talk about. Now we hear Shelby talking about being married is rough, hard times, but she enjoys being married. And we find out that Jordan could potentially be pregnant. She was like, well, wait a minute. What did you do? What did you do that night after the party and you showed up to the hospital? You and Harper, what was y'all doing? So we want to do nothing. She said, Harper, and you. Robin already don't like your ass. You better take that shit to the motherfucking grave. Shelby was being real. Shelby was like, hey, you fucked up, but we already know who Shelby is. We done already seen Shelby. What did she just tell Robin to do? She said, if you were pregnant by Harper, you better take that shit to the grave. Shelby did the same thing. She was knocked up by Q and didn't tell Q for 7 to 8 years, 9 years. This is the crew. This is who she's getting advice from. But then again, she's 48 years old, did no background check on a nigga that said he had a private jet and could fly you to Paris. No background check, but let this nigga smash raw. I said, what the fuck are we doing? We can't be this old and just, I won't even say they were naive. I'm not gonna say what the liquor was nothing because you were too fucking old to be in these situations. And that goes for all these goofy motherfuckers. Demetrius, fucking Jordan, fucking Harper dumbass for even going. These niggas is too old to be doing this dumb shit. Now she trying to think who the baby daddy could be when we know Demetrius smashed it. Well, we know it's Demetrius because they didn't do nothing from what they showed us. But she just yelled and broke up with Demetrius. I said, what the fuck? Really? The blind leading the blind. Shelby hid her kid away from Q and was fucking Q for the whole time she had a kid. Her and Q were still doing their thing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But she never told this nigga that the kid was his. And she knew it. And now she's telling her, if it's Harper, take it to the grave. Yeah, I put my money on Robin. I don't think Jordan can do no fighting. Jordan is blind right now. Jordan can't see like that. So yeah, Robin gonna get on her ass. But they can't fight. They can't fight, man. They can't fight. First of all, they too old. Second, they supposed to be some classy women. And third, Jordan pregnant. She can't be squabbling. That's a lose-lose. That's a lose-lose for Robin. You can't be fighting no pregnant woman. You going to jail. Going to jail. She pregnant right now. Do you know who her baby daddy is? He is a nigga with power. He told Harper that I got power. You ain't got no power, you bitch ass nigga. So now she's knocked up by Demetrius Dirty Finger. She don't want to fuck with him no more. And then that night, her and Harper went back to. She kept these damn rubber band balls with letters in them. I didn't even remember what they said. I know hers said something about "I want you." I forgot what his said, but she kept these this whole time. At this point, Harper's got to start looking at her like, "Hey, this is kind of weird." You gotta really start to. What the fuck am I kicking it with? We 48 years old. You still got these rubber band balls. Like, me and you never been a thing. Why did you keep these? Now you got to catch on to this. Harper, you got to look at her like that's kind of weird. Your guard got to be up now. This is borderline. This is creepy. She kept them motherfuckers for what? There ain't us. You pregnant by that nigga Demetrius. And then on top of that, her body, her choice. But this motherfucker is pregnant. And she about to let this nigga Harper smash. Whoa. What the fuck? Nah, like I said, I'm not telling her to do what she want with her body. That's her body, her choice. But god damn. Even the executives out here wilding out like that. This motherfucker let a nigga that she ain't do no background check on bust all up in that thing, and then she about to let Harper come in there and skeet on it. Oh my goodness. Now, if she does have this baby, it's gonna have Harper ass like, is it my baby? Because we had sex, but he's gonna knowing his dumb ass. I'm just writing my own storyline. Knowing his dumb ass, he would tell Robin like when she got pregnant, like, oh, me and Jordan had sex, and it turned out it ain't his kid, and he didn't told on himself. Don't put yourself in a situation like this. And I told y'all already. Look at this. Look how far-fetched this could have potentially been. But the story I just made up could be realistic. Now this nigga, he nervous talking about, man, I hope it don't get exposed that baby might be mine. Whole time she knocked up by a nigga named Demetrius. Yeah, hey, Cheryl said it. Jordan too old to be playing like that's some wild shit, man. But like I tell all y'all, man, be safe out here because it go both ways. Dudes be doing silly shit like this. Women do shit like this. and just be safe out there. But I don't think anybody on the internet was really pointing that out. She is pregnant by Demetrius and was about to let Harper smash. And you know they were gonna be raw up in there. This is Harper Stewart. He not walking around with no rubbers. They holding hands and stuff. They this is just too much, man. You can't do this. Yeah, OT. See that. Let me do the sequels. Let me come up with the story. I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all exactly what y'all need. Y'all gonna be on the edge of the seats if I write up a story. My storyline will be way. I don't even know what the finale's like, but man, we can flip this thing so easily. Boy, they be talking about we need a part 2, Mo. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but we need it, and we need it now. Okay, I got you. Calm your ass down. Calm your ass down. Okay. Matter of fact, I want to talk to you guys in June and July so my dog Harper ain't got to go out to motherfucking Ghana. He can help me write this one. Yeah, I'm going to have him help me write this movie right here. Yeah, what movie was that, Kendall, where they were acting like shit? Damn. Man, Tubi has some classics. But hey, that's a Jordan is wild. Come on, man. Is what Jordan doing acceptable? I mean, we can't say it's acceptable. You know, it's my body, my choice. All right, but is this wilding out or no? So what do you do in this situation? As a ladies, what do we do in a situation like this? If I'm about to, get ready to get it on, am I supposed to like ask, hey, are you pregnant? Like, am I supposed to do that? Or should she disclose that to me? Like, what do I do in a situation? Hey, are you pregnant? I just want to know. Okay, good. We ain't gonna okay. Like, what do you do in this situation? Like, that's some wild shit. I mean, we know it happens all the time. I done probably got caught up in some of this nonsense, but I ain't got no kids and I wear rubber. So I don't know what we do in a situation like this. Hey, are you pregnant? Just checking. I mean, if Harper and Jordan had a baby, the child would be a boy and his name would be Lance. L Boogie Jr. or L Boogie the third. Oh, no better love. Okay, yeah, that was the one. Yeah, it was out in the hood on that one. So that was actually a good one. I can see me watching that one again just on my own. Probably smoke a little bit, get a good laugh out of it too. Now we get a call at the table. And this is where he's really talking about, all right, look, man, I can come out there the last month and a half. But right now they pushing it up, man. The big wigs is calling, baby. They said, man, like June is the time. That's the time. Like the movie came out in February, March. We said March 1st. So the movie came out March 1st. She should have known like there's gonna be follow-up behind this. So in that 3 months, that first month is all right, the movie dropped. Now that month 2 is when we start figuring out what we're gonna do. And she talking about you can't come to Ghana. He's like, look, I'm gonna come in July to August, baby. They get to arguing. He goes upstairs, talking to his agent. She comes in and says, I can't do this no more. I can't do this. She's like, you can't do what? She's like, Harper, I'm tired of putting you first. And everything I do, put on the back burner. I'm just tired of that shit, Harper. Harper went to his classic move, the arm fold. That's when you know Harper's really thinking about something. He said, he's listening to it and he's telling her, you don't really mean that. Everything I do is for you. Your success isn't just behind mine. It's just I needed time to prepare before I could just take 3 months. I'm trying. I'm already moving the schedule around. I'm already preparing for next New Year's, baby. I told you it's going to be another one. This New Year's going to be the best New Year's, baby. Just trust me. Trust the process. If you believe in me like I believe in you, then we going to go far, baby, because you a star and I'm a star. But you got to understand, Robin's Nest, that's your thing. Being this chef in Ghana, that's your thing, and I support it. I'm going to come over there July to August, baby. You got to understand. I just need this time right here to do what I can do so I can afford to go over there because I don't want it to be a slow month, 1 month, and then we wondering why we behind, and then you're going to be mad at me. We can't pay the bills, Harper. We need to downgrade, but we wouldn't have been in this problem if I was stateside working on that sequel with the big weeks. So what I'm saying is, baby, everything I do is for you. We went to therapy about it. This is the same position that we were in earlier. Baby, we trying to work through this together. Trust me. I know it's hard. I know I'm on the road a lot. I know last night, me and Jordan, we went to go to the hospital. It wasn't just me and Jordan. It was everybody. But baby, trust me. I'm doing this for us. And if you can't see that, I don't know what to do, baby. I need you. You heard me. I need you. And I want you. She said, nigga, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it. I am done. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to see Mia, the kid you named after the woman you had sex with and your best friend married. I don't want to hear nothing else from you. Harper Stewart. He said, damn. When a woman's fed up. She don't want to hear it, Harper. Now, Julian got to get ready for his fight. Back at home, Candace, she sees that Dr. Temple is getting honored. She's like, fuck that. He getting honored after I know what he did? No. It's up to me to expose this dude. So she get to write. When it's in that black and white, man, it get powerful. There's some strong allegations. We seen what happened, though, but they still got to be allegations till a nigga is guilty. Legally, that's what you gotta say. It's just allegedly. But we know the truth. This nigga nasty. So she's writing it up. About to be anonymous with it. About to turn his ass in. Whole time, Julian, he out and about. He in this MMA tournament. We got to get this money. I'm tired of these niggas joking about me. Man, that's it. Anybody that look at me wrong, anybody that ever owed me money, it's on site. That's how he's feeling right now. I'm tired of all this shit, all this talking. Everybody telling me I ain't supportive. Everybody saying, oh, you ain't gonna be nothing. You sensitive. He's like, fuck all that. I'm gonna show a nigga sensitive. Meet me in the tunnel. The kids come in, mommy, dad's about to get his ass whooped. It's going viral on TikTok. On TikTok? What the hell is TikTok? Well, it's like a thing you dance on. So why is your daddy on there? They say he about to fight. She put on her running shoes. Her ass take off. I'm talking about. She put in more miles than Tariq St. Patrick in an episode. She said, oh. Her ass ran all the way down to the gym. She said, what the fuck is going on? Look at that. She had them running shoes on too. ESPN music playing in the background. Now that's that Fox music. She hitting the stairs. Boom, boom. Where's the fight at? Where's the fight at? She went through the back door. She like, oh shit, what's happening? That nigga said they ain't even in there hitting that hard. That nigga, oh damn. He in there getting his ass whooped, but he ends up pulling through. She's sitting down. Man, hold on real quick. Yeah, man, the trash service, man. It was some boxes in the hallway, and I had a box behind my trash can. So they thought those were mine. Like, nah, this is mine right here behind the thing. Because I guess it was somebody's package, was like in the hallway. They're like, well, just make sure you break it down. Like, that ain't my package. My box is broken down. But they cool people though. He ended up winning his fight. She's in there like, yeah, you did your thing, babe. Whoa, we did that. Once they get home, you know, he ain't got worked up. Face is all bruised. Now, OT. So I called his team the New York Triers, but he said, remember, he said the retirement ceremony is going to be at the Giant Stadium. So I guess they just couldn't use the logo. They could mention the name, but they were like, man, don't be putting our logo in there, man. You are not authorized to use our NFL logo. Yeah, they were the New York Giants, but they didn't have a logo. They had the helmet that a little kid would draw in school. My favorite team is the New York Giants. But he's all beat up and he ends up reading the letter. He used his position of power, something, and gaslight me, and then attempt to SA me in his office one night. It was immediately, I don't know what that is, first time. Oh, it was immediately clear that this was not the first time he's done this. And if he's not held accountable, it will not be the last. I know that's right. Get his ass up out of here. Even though I managed to get myself out of his office relatively, I guess, quickly to tell on what happened, nor do I have any interest in going public about it. But no, I guess know that Dr. Temple is really who he really is. I have a responsibility to share what I know. I'm writing this, blah, blah, to not to know. I'm writing this letter because we all need to know so that we, the, I guess the students at the university may all collectively decide on what kind of leaders we want. So Julian's reading this. He's like, man, what the fuck? He was thinking, I'm about to go whoop Dr. Temple's ass, man. Fuck Dr. Temple. She's like, no. I'm not going public or anything. I'm just going to put this information out. And they end up making promises to each other to just keep it real. Because, like I said, man, he could at least told her that he was doing this fighting shit. Because if he were to get whooped on and in the hospital or something, like, no one's going to know where your ass is at. It's going to be a surprise. Like, damn, you in the hospital for what? But at least they're going to keep it real with each other. And they're making the best of the situation that they have. And they're going to both give time to each other because that's what they were seeing was wrong. They both had their own things going on. Like, we ain't got no time together. So moving forward, we will. Now, what we all been waiting for. The rest of the evening, we start getting flashbacks of 99. You know what I mean? Flashbacks of 99. And then it was even flashbacks of 94 or whenever they was in college. The kiss that didn't happen in college. Stevie Wonder skipping on the CD. The kiss at the church. The not getting none in lingerie after the bachelor party. And now here we are. They in the room together. They getting close. They just opened up the rubber band balls. The past was exposed and we back in the past. She said she never knew if she would get you. Whole time she been wanting you this whole time. But tonight's the night. Yeah, tonight's the night where everything could potentially change and fuck up your life. They get closer. And they get closer. They begin to kiss. Harper is turning into an animal. He started to put her on the back of the couch. She's been wanting this for a while. She starts assisting and putting her leg up on the couch. And then all of a sudden, bring, 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 bring. And they like, oh man, the phone's ringing. In this moment, the phone just gonna ring. The phone is just gonna ring. We're gonna continue doing what we gotta do because we're gonna do what we gotta do. Now, the story could still be derailed right here, fellas. Hear me out. We already spoke about what the hell Jordan got going on. Jordan is pregnant right now by a nigga named Dirty Finger Demetrius. Think about it. Are you trying to knock up something that a nigga named Dirty Finger Demetrius was knocking up? You might want to rethink that. But the phone is ringing. This fool put her phone in his pocket at the beginning of the episode when they were walking last night. And I even said, why would you do that? Why would you do that? This nigga picks up the phone and answers it. No matter what I'm doing, I always have time to look at the phone and see who's calling. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Shelby's name to save the same way she got Shelby's name. They probably ain't got the same background, none of that. This nigga picked up the phone and said, hello. She said, hello? He's like, yes, Shelby? She said, Harper? He's like, what? She's like, what? And Jordan's like, oh, shit, you got my phone. Hold on. Hello? She said, what the fuck are y'all doing? But we at the hospital right now. Old boy had a heart attack. Quentin, he in the hospital bed right now. I said, this has to be the dumbest Negro ever. These are simple mistakes, man. These aren't even mistakes. This is just fucking up. You can apologize for a mistake. You can correct the mistake. Man, fucking up, it ain't no coming back. You fucked up, man. Some people fuck up and they go to jail and you can't change it. You gotta go do that time, you gotta come back. Some people, they fuck up like this. You can't fix this. Now everybody's assuming, and once that rumor mill get to going, and I heard they was over each other's house and they was kissing. On top of that, did you know that Jordan is potentially pregnant by Dirty Finger Demetrius? Yeah, that mother. Everybody gonna know what's going on. Hell, everybody found out about L Boogie Jr. in the same day. These motherfuckers called. They made a group call to discuss L Boogie Jr. Imagine what they gonna do, because Robin is the outsider. Robin wasn't part of the crew. She ain't part of the gang. You got Scooby Doo and the Mystery Machine. That's our core. Jordan, Shelby, the 4 guys. That's our core. Our outsiders, Robin and Candace. If they found out about L Boogie that fast, they gonna definitely know. With Shelby gonna tell Q, man, did you know that they was over at the house together? And all Q is gonna do is say, fucking, why is this nigga Harper still fucking around with Jordan? Well, nothing happened. These two got to kissing. Then we come to find out that LJ is missing. Pulled it up to the pier and said, I mean, I don't know what happened to him, but he's gone right now. He's missing. We got to tune into the finale. And of course, Harper got caught up at the end of the episode. So wait, how'd you get to the hospital? Q and Shelby were at the hospital. Lance's son is where he at. Julian, he was fighting. So now she knows that he was out there with Jordan. Now we already know she never liked Jordan. I hate you so much right now. She's really done with all this shit. But in the midst of this, Lance saves him. Lance sends a message. Hey, meet up at the house. Son missing. Urgent. I got a letter from Mr. Willie Jones. I got a message from Mr. William Jones. It's urgent. Your son is in trouble. Come home, hurry. Hey, who is this? Tyrone. Oh, just tell him you can call on Tyrone. Nah, nigga. He saved him. Now, when they got up, she's already fed up. So the reason she pieced this together is because he's dibbling and dabbling, scribble, scrabble, split splash. I was taking a bath. He's coming up with ideas for this sequel. This nigga wrote out everything that happened. This nigga wrote out what happened. This has to be the dumbest guy ever. Buffered by their separate lives, Jackson became a prolific journalist. He also got married and had children. Kendall is at the top of her game, running a TV movie station, but in and out of relationships, finding true to be one faithful, the two return to receive their alum. This nigga wrote out everything that he was doing, man. So she pieced it all together. It's like Harper, and then she put it on the dog, man. She put it in the front. She put it in the front, so you got to see it. You got to see it. Now I would have looked at her, read it, and was like, oh well. She already said she done, nigga. I'm not about to be in this motherfucker begging. I already did all my begging. And let her just be mad about it. I'm gonna step back a little bit, and if she for real about it, she for real about it. Let's see what it do. Luckily for me, I put the house under my LLC, so technically I don't own the house. So if she trying to divorce a nigga like me, she ain't getting half the house because I don't even own the house. Harper Stewart Studios owns the house. I don't own it. We just live here, baby. But this nigga wrote out everything that he's doing. That's just dumb. It's like robbing a bank and leaving a letter saying, hey, this was the plan. This is the address to where we live. This is everything. All the evidence. DL Hughley just said on a Vlad TV interview, me using my art, yeah, that's freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? That's art. My imagination, whatever I imagine, that's art. But if I say a lyric and then there's evidence that I did it, that is a confession. This nigga wrote out everything he did. He wrote out his confession. It's my confession letter. He pulled a Usher. These are my confessions. Yeah, you wrote that shit out. Left it hanging around of just random fucking office, just sitting on top of everything. Your pride and joy. You working on your second movie. You supposed to be keeping this near and dear to the heart. But this is fucking Harper Stupid. I called him Harper Stupid. This is Harper Stewart, y'all. And that is episode 7. We did 6 and 7. We knocked them out, what, an hour and a half a piece? Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Now, L Boogie Jr. is missing. I'm going to watch the finale probably tomorrow. We're going to do the finale tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's going to be cool. We're going to do that. So what did y'all think? What y'all think about Harper and writing this out? People already figured out the first book. The first book you almost got killed over. Man. Whole time, man, we got to watch Harper. We looking too deep into Julian. Julian already, Julian married a stripper, but his life, it went way better than what it was. Sometimes opposite attract, and they work. Harper's dumb. Harper's trash. Yeah, man. Damn, what the hell? Yeah, that. How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. So did this nigga break in? This nigga pulled up Demetrius? What this nigga doing at the house? You told that nigga he ain't supposed to be there. Man, it was some wild times back then. Yeah, Harper's messing up. We never believed in Harper. We were rooting for him. Let me see. Netflix. Man, it's this one show. It was actually pretty cool. Matter of fact, let me ask my brother. He came through to watch the game. Let me see. So this show right here, Cabinet of Curiosities, hey, this thing is actually dope. I only watched one episode. Oh, I can't watch the trailer. You know, they're gonna ding us for that. But let me see. Hey, this show is actually pretty good right here. Bizarre nightmares unfold in 8 tales of terror in this visually stunning, spine-tingling horror collection curated by, I can't even say his name, Del Toro. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna finish this probably this weekend. Probably relax. I might do a live on Sunday. I don't know. I need me some free time before we get into all this power stuff. Power BMF January 6th. We got that. Yeah, January 6th, we got that. February 22nd, we got Bel Air. February 23rd, Snowfall Season 6. March 17th, we got Tariq St. Patrick Day, Ghost, episode 1, Season 3. So we got a lot of stuff coming out. I'm gonna be doing more live streams. Of course, I had a Patreon up so we can actually watch the episodes together. I don't know when we're gonna do it. They probably do, because if I can get the episodes early, I'm gonna knock out the recap. So I could probably watch. I could do like a recap watch with y'all. We're gonna do the first reactions, of course, at midnight or right when it goes off. I'll have a schedule and everything up. Yeah, shit. Hopefully we can get remonetized in January. If not, we try again in February. So I'll probably be deleting a lot of videos because I don't know which videos it is. It's life, man. I'll start having shorts up next year. Yeah, we're gonna do everything. We're gonna try to grow, try to get to 50,000 subscribers. I think we just hit 800 or something like that. So got to start pumping out some more videos. We can get back in the algorithm. BMF is dropping things. I seen a clip today. I'll probably talk about it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. What's it? 9 o'clock? Yeah, we knocked it out in 3 hours, man. I pushed it a little bit, but we still had a good time. Harlem season 2. Oh, that is, I think they said that's in February, isn't it? Tamika did not. I watched Godfather Harlem the first season, but I was way behind. And like I say, man, I don't feel right trying to tell y'all a story when I don't know the backstory to it. And that would be too much to try to binge watch before the new season come out. So we'll see. I mean, if I can find some free time, then I'll definitely try. You know, I like getting on here. I'll probably, if I do, matter of fact, what I could do for Godfather Harlem, it depends on what day it is too. Oh, Godfather, that's a Sunday. I can't. That's too much. I was trying that with House of the Dragon and Empowered BMF. That's a lot. That's a lot of work to do back to back shows, especially big shows. I don't know. We'll figure out. We might be able to do that on like a Tuesday or something. I don't know. And I'll just watch it and y'all help me out, fill me in on the backstory, and I'll just talk about what we actually seen in the episode. February 2nd for Harlem season 2. February 3rd. Premiere set for February 3rd, 2023. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember shit that happened in Harlem, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That was a long ass time ago. Well, we gonna jump back into that one. I think it's easy to remember power stuff because there's no stop in between it. You still get another power show, so it makes you think about other seasons. Like, is there any way that they could cross? But when we got Harlem, I'm gonna do season 2 because I did season 1. It did all right on the channel. So I'm gonna do season 2. We're gonna have to watch it. But y'all know Power, BMF, Snowfall, Bel Air. We're gonna do those four for sure. Those are gonna be for sure. Now, like Harlem, we're gonna try to squeeze it in there. We figure it out what days. It might be a couple of days after, unless it comes on like a Wednesday. But we'll figure that out. But we got the big four coming. And you know me, I like to do daily videos. So probably gonna get 2-3 videos a day after January. That's when the 2 videos a day are gonna be dropping, because we're gonna have Snowfall mixed in there. We're gonna have Bel Air. We're gonna have 3 lives a night. A week, Sunday, Thursday, and Friday. Shit, we about to be busy as hell. I thought I already said no for Your Honor, though. I'm already hearing a lot of Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here. We knocked it out in 3 hours. That's good. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. I might do it earlier, so I won't hold you all up, because you know it is going into the New Year's weekend. Everybody be safe, man. Tomorrow's Friday. Don't work too hard. Get ready to enjoy your weekend, man. Happy New Year's if I don't see y'all. Meaning, if I forget tomorrow, Friday, to do a live, happy New Year's. And when the New Year's hit, we are done. We are done with the final chapter. So I'm going to try to get on here tomorrow for y'all, man. I'm going to try to get on here. But good night, y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Definitely appreciate it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Because you can run, but you can't hide. You